Hi everyone. It's finals day. I'm sorry I'm a little late. No, not running late because of that. I was actually reading my book and I lost track of the time. And so my makeup's not even done. I'm doing my makeup right now. That's how you know you got a good book. Because I didn't realize. But it is game time! Oh my gosh, Mark, how was it? Oh my god, was it amazing? What book? It is a Funny Story by Emily Henry. Oh, let me close my window. Oh, Coda. Let's see. I think that the Pacers win. Picking up what I'm putting down. Okay. I got you. No, they didn't. I don't have my makeup done yet though, so I'm gonna be doing it. Woohoo! 100 already. Happy Mother's Day, thank you! Happy Mother's Day, everyone! Woohoo! Cryo! Wait, this walkout is crazy. With like the fog and smoke. Asana! Woo! Let's go! There's my devil child.
Head coach Zix.
Woo! Let's see. Sense, thank you for the 14 months. DFK Vandar, thank you for the 29 months. And welcome back, you guys. Let's go. It's finals.
Noise for their opponents. It's G2 Esports, starting with IC. Leaf.
I'm hyped.
Valen. Trent. Jonah P.
Wait, really that bad, J. Craig?
And
Oh,
last
that
but
sucks,
not least,
though.
Head coach Josh RT.
This is so hard to do.
The VCT Americas, this stage has seen a changing of the guard.
Did they already do
And
math?
the team that used to bear that moniker now gears up for their greatest challenge yet, to fight for the title of #1 in the region, top seed into Shanghai.
Both of
Woo!
these teams had such a rough start to the season with lower expectations out of kickoff, but found their mark at the perfect time, have peaked into playoffs, and both have a chance to lift a trophy, find that moment in the midseason playoffs ahead of their appearance in Shanghai.
Bro thinks she's on the team. Bro thinks she's on the team.
100 Thieves have chosen to go back to their signature bind, their best map, but also G2, the only team to get a win off of 100T on that, and that's our kicking it off call.
Yeah, I think that shows a lot of confidence. Like instantly, like, hey, we're gonna take that back, you know? I think Lucy's ready. I think both teams look pumped to get in this grand finals, and I'm just ready to go. Let's go.
Man, you guys beat G2 on that very map.
Yep.
So you came in on that bind and said, you know what, we're gonna do you guys one better. Came in from the top rope. Who do you feel is favored here now, knowing what you know?
100 Thieves for sure, and 3-1. All right.
Oh, okay.
Whoa!
Specifically about Bind though, from G2,
This is not my
what's
blush
strong, what's
brush.
weak
Hello?
for their game plan here.
I think G2, they play their protocols perfectly, and they also incorporate a lot of fakes. They really misdirect you each game, and let's just see what they have to go anti-strat against 100T on short notice.
For sure. Last time it was a ton of these heavy exec plays, very strong side, like 4 players through B long, 4 players through A short pretty frequently. But the big difference maker to me was just Valen in the late rounds. Like, a lot of those rounds were close, 3v3, 2v3 at the end, but Valen was frying, getting 3 kills so frequently towards the end of rounds on his attacking side.
So what are the
that's
maps?
completely
Well, I mean, I guess we
destroyed
might play.
Also on that attack, I think he did a great job
Quite a
of
few
calling a lot
maps.
of pauses in the mid-round to punish these reclears. They did a great job of shutting down even these fade gecko combos, having players in the right positions to break that util, and winning out in those late round team brawls. We're into Agent Steps,
Okay.
and with the turnaround times, we shouldn't expect anything to change in these comps.
No, I mean, like we talked about, I mean,
Look at this
6
Fortnite
rounds,
mascara, you
with
guys.
the limited amount of time we have, we've got to focus on ourselves. We've got to make
It's
sure our
Gilly.
game plan are rock solid and absolutely rigid. They've still had a day off. There's plenty to work with behind G2.
Lily Taylor takes it 27 months. Thank you,
Now, we
thank
know
you.
The deck is stacked against us with the way the veto is, with the advantage 100 Thieves have. But hey, we're up for the challenge.
100%. G2 have been looking good. We're going the distance in all their series, getting the maximum amount of reps in. And it has just been such a journey for these players. I honestly think they're going to come in and shock at the start, at the very least. Like, you've got those 5 games under your belt. You are ready to go from minute 1 now today.
Yeah, the confidence brewing
fruit.
after that close.
It also
5
smells like
series
bananas,
game.
but I'm
The
gonna
players
let it
talking about the
slide.
trust they had in
'Cause I
their
don't-
team to get
I like-
through that
I like
after
the, like,
maps
fake
they
banana set,
lost.
you know?
But for 100 Thieves, they are the team of confidence. Boostio has not stopped trash talking once. His team has not stopped believing once that this is their final to sweep away.
They look very confident even in the map pick and ban as well. He just looked at Val and
They
said,
did.
"Just flip a coin, bro."
And why not? Why not? They come
Let's
in,
go.
all the cards are in their hands for Boostio to get a domestic title.
It
for
smells like
EU
banana,
to
but it
take
smells like
down
Laffy
the core
Taffy.
of the
Do you know what I
guard
mean?
On the other side in G2 in a best of 5 final. Last time was
Just
disappointing for
vibes,
him, but he
just-
has the chance to lift it all in
Just
America
vibes.
today.
No, it's
Here our cops, they are
It's
locked in.
better
This
like
is the
seating
best
in
of 5.
Shanghai.
We've got 2 casters who are trying to go the distance if
artificial
necessary.
banana
Tell
flavor.
it all to Doug and Baby Bay.
The last 6 weeks culminate today. 5 maps potentially
6
to
weeks,
decide
holy
who's going to walk away as
smokes.
the mid-season champion. The crowd is nuts. The stakes are amazing.
Thank you,
and it's not
Tori.
just
Happy
about what's
Mother's
happening here, Trey.
Day.
Being able to go into Shanghai as the #1 seed is invaluable.
Yeah, picking your opponent, that's a huge
Okay, guys.
or disadvantage. We don't know
Yeah,
yet.
it depends on who
but
you ask,
I'm
yeah.
interested to see who the winner will choose in Shanghai. So this is
All
gonna
right,
be a
makeup
crazy,
done.
Crazy series. And
Makeup
there's a lot
done.
at stake, most notably pride, in my opinion.
Plenty to be gained here. Again, a best of 5, a marathon, if you will.
Just in time for the
I
game
hope
to
you all
start.
enjoyed
Lock it
Brad
in.
just as much as we inevitably will. Bind the first, the appetizer in this 5-course meal, with 100 Thieves starting off on the attacking side. You already see that
Okay.
Viper wall up, leaning towards A.
Let's
It's a quiet
go.
approach from the attack side early on. I got you.
And Valen right now, just sitting in spawn, opting to go for a deep smoke along B. But he has the rotate here if any noise is made towards the A side of the map. And he will be leaning there even though there is no sound being made. So trying to just be one step ahead of the potential Viper lurk.
Okay.
Such a tense start.
25. Sheesh.
I mean,
Next
the Brim
is
smoke
Breeze
down
and
B long is
Sunset.
really all it's been for now. Now
I'm
Flash
here,
confirmed there's no
Dutch.
one
Let's
back top. Is that
go.
the cue for the rotate to start?
It should be, and I don't think anybody was in range from the side of 100 Thieves to hear that. So G2 will be ahead of this pistol.
They should be.
But 100 Thieves are so dialed
Breathe.
on these splits that they have.
Keep an eye on Leaf on the
Hi,
flank, too.
Freezer. Hello,
Slowly and
hello.
methodically
I know, I miss
prowling over.
Haven. I love Haven.
They're all just huddled in to this smoke.
This is
What a
scary.
way to
This is
start.
kind of
They're
scary.
all just
Starter
tucked
thanks for
in,
the
and now
33
Dizzy goes
months.
up, Nades go out, and
Close.
Valen's the first to find the feed.
What about the flank,
Now
you
this time,
guys?
they've
Oh
been
my god.
looking for so long, coming through to fruition. 100 Thieves deciding to push forward, relentless in their approach,
Ooh.
and Leave keeps them back. And now
Okay.
JP left in a 1v2
They're low,
game.
though.
These two both weak, a flash in hand. It goes
Nice!
They will not find anything
There we go.
as the pistol goes
There
away
we
in the
go.
attack.
It was so tense the entire
Thank you,
time.
Starter, for the 33 months.
A hit
Welcome
coming out at
back.
40 seconds, and G2 were well aware that
That was
happening.
close.
But Leaf was not able to connect on that flank that he had.
Can you lower your
Almost no
game?
value being made.
And it was cooking for a long time as well.
What? Oh, my cam. Oh.
Clean shots to start things off, and I think there's only been one round, but it feels like the approach for 100 Thieves is pretty clear.
that better?
They were very cautious about how they approached the opening seconds of this best of 5, and I mean, it netted them success. Now this buy is formidable. There's plenty of artillery and firepower behind this.
Looks like they're gonna punish anybody behind this smoke.
What the- what the
the
fuck?
classic picks up one.
Oh, no.
Punish has gone the wrong way.
Shit.
Finding value in an earthen pod among grass.
Oh, my god.
Torch traded right
Holy
back.
smokes.
John P.
Where's Venom? No way!
Will get dropped.
The
Where's Venom?
intuition of EU.
Holy shit.
And so after it was a messy start with Asuna falling, 100 Thieves seem to have stabilized. Now carry the heavier weaponry back towards A, where they found success just a few moments ago. And a very similar approach to Dizzy goes up. The angle on that was crazy. They saw
Shoot
Leaf.
anybody.
You only had the shorty.
Finally, settling down. EU with utility dumped into U-Haul. They know they're there.
They're really low though.
Yes, this is you. Careful. This is
Yeah,
messy.
that's tough. Uh-oh.
It's not getting any cleaner.
Yeah.
Is it?
Fuck,
EU
that
gets
was not.
4, and that was
That was not. Oh, Dutch,
A
no.
lot of chaos again towards the A side of the map. And this is 2 rounds back to back that 100 Thieves had.
Makes me sad.
Kind of just defaulted this B area of
Makes
the
me
map and then just
sad.
grouped up together and done an A hit.
Nice.
And EU's intuition on this side of the map was
That's
just too
crazy.
strong for the moment.
It was invaluable when you consider how the rest of the round went.
Popping off.
EU saving the day.
What
4
did
kills
Peanut
in
get
that
you
round.
today?
And a full
Nothing
buyout
yet.
from
I
100
think she's
Thieves.
waiting to surprise me.
And it looks like they're gonna just go straight into an A hit here.
I
They're
think
not
she's
messing
waiting to
around with any more
surprise.
of the B long default. The conditioning has already been set.
Oh,
Has it been enough of a lesson though for G2 to bite? Asuna satcheling forward with high ground, not able to steady the
Okay.
shots. Oh, you struggling a little bit as well, but finally connects.
What a tether.
Converts. Leaf. Stop.
damn it. Yeah, it's
The
terrible
sucker
spot
punch
for
from
me.
Icy is just too much. As Icy gets 3 in the face of a full buy. G2 hold the line. Boostio with plenty of time to think this one through.
Oh, he dodged the flash.
Yeah, but 3
Ah,
now, position given away. Well, the first will fall.
no. Fuck.
Just inside the range of that.
Damn
He
it.
just cooked inside of that. Raise nade from Icy.
That's
What a
alright.
round from G2. But on the opposite
Swarm it
side
up.
for 100 Thieves, normally they're so dialed in on these splits. Normally the timing is perfect. Valen would get instantly traded as Asuna is blasting out. This time, Valen able to punish. Look, nobody from Shower is here yet.
Yeah. Just a little off. And also, we've got to talk about Icy and the round
Wow.
he's had, and honestly, the year he's had.
Yeah.
Remember, in the face
Yeah,
of
man,
so much
I like when Ice
speculation,
is,
when
like,
things started off, is this guy good enough? Is
punchy.
he able to compete? Where is he even coming from? He's blossomed to be an outrageous
Oh, we got a good buy
player.
going over here.
And now again, that the year is reaching its fever pitch,
He's just getting better.
he's delivering.
A big thing of him was getting this experience, being on stage for the first time.
That would have been.
So any matches
That'd be
that
crazy.
G2 plays from that point forward were just to train him for moments like this.
And he's not shying away from it. What is a bit more of a shy or cautious approach, if
Like,
you will.
gosh.
This is
Scared
the way
me.
100 Thieves are approaching this one, much like we saw in the first couple of rounds.
Oh no.
They
Oh.
want to spread the map out as much as they can before they decide where they want to go.
Yeah, the game plan for G2 has been heavily playing like a 3A setup, and then the B player is actually playing towards that long area so they can insta TP if there is an A split.
Cryo looking to be the first to find action.
Carl's got this.
With smokes at the ready. That dog is going to delay things. Cleared out though. And as the wall goes up, yeah, they can't find a way out. They've not been awarded safe passage. The third attempt maybe is the charm. Jonah P swings through.
Damn
They
it.
crumble.
Okay, come on.
100 Thieves not able to put up a fight at all.
G2 crawling.
Hi,
back into
Sassy,
this
how
game
are
off of
you?
Those last 2 rounds.
Last thing I need is some hero messing things up.
Another buy out of the side of 100 Thieves.
Who's Leaf normally on bind?
And a lot of ults online as well.
Yeah, before we get there, I want to take a look at this round again. Icy in the opener. It was just perfect. I have a feeling we're going to be talking about this kid a lot today.
Oh, hiccups. No,
He's used to
please.
the stage now.
Oh,
He's
just
used to the pressure.
Oh, okay.
And now he has a rocket online.
They wanted to go aggressive. They put a flash in through the tower and get out towers for a crunch. With Icy's ult potentially there.
100 Thieves know that.
Whoa.
Should have been able to hear that flash going through the TP on their side.
Oh, yes,
G2
sorry.
are playing so confidently now. We're 5 rounds in and they're already doing a showers push all the way through.
So much space denied. And so much info gathered.
What?
G2 just need to delay here as long as they
What
can.
happened to that dog?
They can fully play this on a retake. They
What
know they
happened-
have the
what
weaponry
happened
to
to
do it.
that
The
dog?
Nightfall's not going to tag anything. Lucio, though, choosing to invest the thrash.
This is such
Oh,
a good
okay.
thrash. Oh, it gets broken though.
They managed to get the spike down, though, and they know where they are. That molly could be disaster. Again, the fuse of the rocket lit, and we'll go. Oh!
Oh! That-
That nade is going to hurt, though. They're trapped
Damn.
here. They have nowhere to go. Can they stay alive?
Fuck.
Arsenal with nothing but a sliver. Manages to weather the storm that's been brought
Really
to his doorstep.
clutch. Holy.
And yeah, it's a 4v2 now, but again, Asuna with just a sliver of health. 7 HP, keeping him alive. The diffuse has come through. It started, but it is delayed. It's stopped. Icy cannot convert. 100 Thieves take the lead once more.
Good job. Good job.
Asuna there, barely holding on to his life. Able
Yeah.
to get that trade in elbow.
That was
I mean,
a close
Icy almost
one.
had him dead to rights. That rocket being canceled just in time.
Those comms had to have been so chaotic, man.
Yeah.
They
Oh my
know that
God.
they had to push. The spit through the window, the nade from sight. They knew where they were.
Okay. AU is doing great. All right. Let's go. We're warmed up. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's get it moving.
It's from the words of his own mouth. 7-3 at the top along with Icy. Another full buy.
I'm gonna need more
for
water
G2.
after this game.
Economy not
Remind me to
shambles
pick up
quite
my,
yet.
or
And
pick
a
up.
quick rocket from Asuna.
Quick
Nice!
kill found.
Remember me to
The
fill
leader
up my
having to sit
water.
on the sidelines for the rest of this one.
Hydration
Thieves
is
have committed
key.
to the site. They've gotten the spike down, but they're going to have to deal with this overwhelming pressure of a crunch once more.
Oh, tough.
Brothers in arms as Jonah P and keep Lucio back, and now Seekers invested the flash in the face, and it's all gone on to disarray.
Wow, this retake is looking so good so far from G2.
But it's not done yet.
Fuck, man.
Will certainly help push it over the finish line, though. EU in a 1v4, he's gotten it a little bit closer to finish. But with 3 targets left, none
All right.
found. We're tied.
Come on!
Very, very well coordinated retake from the side of G2. They took their time on everything there. Yeah, they were down 4v5, but they fought together. Lucio fell into the trap here, trying to fight them showers, but the satchel from Icy ended up knocking him up in the air and ended up becoming a free kill. And once Lucio goes down there, the post plant just falls apart. Because 100 Thieves, they had really aggro positioning there, almost towards CT spawn.
Just one rifle for inside of the attack.
Okay.
Bulldog hits Lucio with light armor. Meanwhile, G2 reaping the benefits of what just took place. Now, that was
Whoa,
dangerous.
what happened there?
And it's traded a 1-for-1, but Leaf is stuck. He's gonna have to try to find safe passage out of this, or he takes
Unless,
the kill.
chat, can you guys see the majority?
Bomb again.
Can you guys see the majority of
Made a
these
mess of this.
accounts being banned?
Leaf dancing around, finding Solace on the
What
other side
happened,
of the Molly.
Clutch?
Again, the smoke
I
fire.
think that
Let's
we
leave
can
gets
just not
scored.
clear it. It's fine. I mean, like, I still see it no matter what. So it's,
EU again
unless, like,
left
all
alone.
chat can see it. I don't mind too much.
Choosing to reposition and try to strike on a weaker side of the site. Maybe get a free kill. Understanding pressure is afoot. Trent drops him.
Okay, let's see.
A
Lock it
new
in.
setup from the side of G2. This time Icy leaning towards that B side of the map. And I don't think 100 Thieves were ready for that.
Mobile can't see it. You can only see it if you have it set into
Usually
and
it's
have
only
the setting
been
on.
Leaf and
Okay.
Jonah P playing that B long area of the map. Now they had
No
reinforcements from
way,
Icy.
Clutch.
And the reinforcements were perfect.
Yeah. No, they almost all lined up
Damn.
for him too.
Leaf got the kills, but yeah, you're right. Icy's value there.
Yeah,
and the
you guys,
impact he
you
has
can
is
just leave
insane.
it. It's okay.
And so we're graced with the first timeout of this series, courtesy of 100 Thieves, an opportunity to
Take
slow
a
things
timeout.
down
All
early
good.
and bind. We'll see how they choose to kind of reapproach things, because you're right. This B-long fight that we've seen for, what, 7 rounds now?
Balls.
Or maybe not all of them, but again, this contest for this area of the map has oftentimes felt like the crucible, really, the major point in how
This
the
is
rounds play
defense
out.
sided?
Yeah, a lot of teams will decide to default there on the attacking side, try to gain
I was
control
gonna
of the
say,
pockets
yeah,
of it
for sure.
potentially. But the change of the meta has been this active re-clearing play
NAS?
style
Okay.
for the defensive side. So it's like this weird mental game of
I did
you
get
know,
to talk to
where do
her.
I position myself when I'm getting
I
deposited
did.
to know if they re-clear the area of the map and also be able to relay that to my team without dying.
Right, yeah,
If
that's
you
the
die
key.
alone
That's the
there,
key,
it's
right?
tough.
All of the work and all the utility invested in inserting
Got her
someone
some
is just it's moot.
flowers. She, you know, Haley's her favorite yet? No, because she would never.
Some
I'm
really
the
good
favorite.
retake
We all
ults
know
here
it.
from G2. And if they want to, they
How's
can
the boy? Thank
also
you for the 64
do a
months.
Viper
Thank you
ult
so much,
setup
and welcome back.
towards this
That's a
B-long
long
area.
time,
And
64
funnel of A,
months.
It seems like that might
Yeah.
be the case. Remember,
Haley's
G2 has
dev
been
not moving.
so decisive and so quick to pull the trigger on a flood if they lose control. But no early pit this time. The dog is going to confirm. Yep,
No!
some presence. EU falls.
What?
And that's just a protocol they have against the likes of against the likes of 100 Thieves who like to do 4-1 splits onto the A site.
Oh my God, J. Craig, that was crazy. I was,
Clean. And
So aware.
the spike is out of reach again. Just barely out of reach, but G2 with eyes trained,
There you go, Bang.
crosshairs dialed in. Bang tries to creep forward, grab the spike. Do they try to get out of here? I don't know that they're safe.
are you saying my
anywhere
100
else.
feet? Yes.
Should right about now.
Oh, what happened there? Does it connect?
What? Oh.
That could be a disaster. Can also
Fudge.
52 HP. Takes a step back, clears utility.
Look at the spacing from G2 right now.
They're stacked right on top of each other. Could be danger.
Okay,
So disciplined in
okay.
this entire round.
B-Flowers with the 20 stream streak. Let's go.
It's the dog through showers. They understand that on these A splits, when EU
Let's go,
is
let's
shower,
go,
he
let's
tends
go.
to be alone. No one there to break the utility for him, and Valen just catches him off guard.
That was pretty.
He finds the timing amongst 2 mollies that are used
Damn.
to default showers. And this is all prep work.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, you'll have to give me an update on when that goes,
We've
J.
talked
Craig.
so much about how Bind just seems to be 100 Thieves' playground. I think they've lost it once. Maybe, I don't think many more times than that. They're really freaking good on Bind.
They actually lost it to G2.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like they're getting a bit of the same taste.
Nah.
Yeah, it was like a 13-minute
Nah.
match, I believe.
Remember, this is a G2 who hasn't had much time off. The gauntlet that they've had to run through in order to get to this point has been insane.
Yeah. They're already
No.
making a lot of adaptations and changes to
Closer
the
on
way
the
that 100 Thieves
wrist.
play this map.
Yeah, this
I mean,
is
look at these
not
shower
good for
pushes
us.
that we're seeing. They're at the perfect time.
They're funneled in. He's dead.
Yep.
He had no shot.
Icy's about to get 3. Oh, he gets flashed.
With a dizzy in his face, Cryle's there on the trade, but Valen takes a step back.
Gosh,
Leaf.
darn
He
it!
just pushed straight through hookah or
Safe.
belong,
It's fine,
and
it's
he's
fine.
already here on the flank.
I'm fine. I don't care. I don't care.
Once
gonna be
again, an
6-6 at the half, I
opportunity
don't
to
care.
corral and control them. Spike not planted. Again, out of reach. They're not close here. Boostio's already fallen. Valen refusing to relent in showers.
I mean, they're literally trapped from 4 different angles. They're being held in this area.
30 seconds left.
The wall's closing in.
I do believe
is
so,
insane.
Clutch.
I mean, they've got to understand that no angle is safe. A Sheriff, a Spectre, both fall.
Okay.
Another
Lock it
convincing
in.
round from G2. Full steam
Get the nerves out of the way. Let's lock it in.
They've just been so proactive on this defensive side. You mentioned it. They'll aggressively crunch shower
okay.
space. Yeah, they'll
Everything's
go down
okay.
hookah, they'll go down long. This was perfect too. The ult in short, understanding they're gonna have to funnel out one of two ways. And either they're going into the crunch from showers or they're going into the crunch from hookah.
Yeah. And an op online
Find that
for
rhythm.
Icy. Getting aggro here.
Leaf
in
has
short.
14.
He's
Wow.
gonna try to take the head off a Bang. Or a sliver of an arm, an elbow, anything.
With Cryo close by.
Oh, noise made too.
Yeah, but no target given.
Oh no.
If they rotate back into this, you mentioned it. It's the op in the hands of Icy that can prove to be the difference maker.
Okay.
Oh, but that time, running down the clock, making him back up wisely.
Well, it's as soon as the wall goes down, they understand that they can give the space up because it's not safe for 100 Thieves. They're playing around these Viper windows so well.
Yeah. And here's that 4-1 split that I was mentioning.
With Leaf taking space again on the minimap, and look at how wise Cryo is to this. He's still playing back in spawn.
Okay.
Surely not wanting to fall for the same antics that have bit him many a time already.
What an adaptation from 100 Thieves to understand. Belief looks like he's gonna clear this. Oh my gosh! He stops just barely there.
No!
So close to going off. Almost finding success in both. But it's Busio who's able to get a trade back. And so they decide to flip the map. Jonah P is here. The satchel forward from Asuna. The shot from Jonah P.
Right, they're not missing. They're not missing.
But the call was correct.
Please.
from Busio. It did bait a rotation, so Bomb should go down here.
They play into this advantage. It's not really getting any better.
Valen hasn't skipped a beat since yesterday. It's looking so crispy out here.
Fuck, man.
The sidestep. Perfect.
It's just flawless.
What is
it
happening?
really is.
Oh no. They are shooting good.
G2 have a really good understanding of how 100 Thieves have been playing this attack side. Valen and Josh right now have been on another level when it comes to prepping against these teams. And that's what got them to this grand final spot in the first place.
And you can tell in their gameplay, they didn't come this far just to come this far.
Yeah. They're here to win it all.
Satchel out.
Damn
all
it.
so
Down
locked in.
guard. That's tough.
Expecting the swing, hearing the satchel go off.
Okay.
Yeah, they just make it look easy.
Oh man.
7 of the last
fine.
8 in favor of G2.
Jeez.
It's
What a
fine.
stomp.
It's fine.
Find you.
100 Thieves should be aware that there is an
Really,
offline now
squad.
from
Holy
Icy.
shit.
And here we go.
That's insane.
Another
How much
change
was
of
it?
pace from G2. Leaf has been holding on to this Viper ult.
For a few rounds now, yeah.
Yeah. Now they're doing a Viper ult
That's
setup
insane.
with support. Icy here with an op, getting first contact into hookah. If he needs to fall back, he can pop the rocket. Jonah P has the Seekers for retake if there is an A hit. So the A players right now, the reason why you see them positioned so far back from the side of G2 is because they're willing to give all this space. They understand they have the gun advantage.
That's like
Their
100.
job is to delay it as long as possible.
I think also understanding
What was the
they're
record
weak
before that?
side. You're right, they give up some of this space, not really willing to lose a life early.
100 Thieves are playing this to try to punish Leaf. And even Leaf has an idea now. But maybe somebody's waiting for him
101.
outside of this ult.
The Seekers go on a reconnaissance mission to find out what's awaiting on the other side. But it really didn't find a ton of value. One gun cleared all 3 cabbages.
The cabbages.
30 seconds left.
Look
It's
at the,
actually still the correct call from Boostio. This is really good.
and they have a lot of ults to go with this.
Come on.
Io has his ult, EU, bang, one
Good.
invested,
Valen's on an island.
and now he's flashed, but he still gets to go.
What?
Molly kill.
And he's got so much space because of all of this utility that he's able to stay alive. And now with 10 seconds left, they've got to move forward. But they're not going to find a way out.
That's
Look at these
crazy.
lineup mollies from B. There's no chance.
No, they didn't find any comfort on the site.
What is happening?
Rubbing dirt on the wound was Icy at the end there. Nice off kill from Heaven. But Valen played that to perfection. He was on an island because of all the utility that 100 Thieves threw. And he just finessed that bench area. Actually ended up killing Asuna too.
This is not going well at all.
But perfect positioning the entire time.
10 seconds left.
It got a little bit scary there, but he got the job done.
And G2 have been doing that for many, many rounds now, 6 in a row. Last round of the half. G2 with a statement to start us off.
Yeah, this has been such a half.
Dude, this Icy Kid continues to stand up when his team needs him to. The rocket invested, damage dealt.
And they get healed
For
up.
sure, for
And again,
sure,
the crunch
Freezer.
from showers.
Got to.
Now they know that Bang's there.
You got to. I can't.
Being aware of Valen, who has been pushing through. It looked like he was. but
Wait,
he
what
wasn't
is it,
ready.
Tanders?
Valen so much more dialed in.
Knowing that the fight was afoot, still not able to convert.
Huh.
Icy taking a step back, 100 Thieves.
Oh no.
Deciding they have to invest speed.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Spike down.
At least that's going to be the attempt. Icy here, the only one alive with op in hand. Now has to deal with the Nightfall too.
Player standing.
Cryo will fall.
He's still alive.
He had 1 HP.
EU's gonna have to do it on his own.
Nice! Let's go!
Big to close out the half.
Owner of 100T risks divorce for 100. Oh my god.
That was a scrappy back and
2
forth
p.m. on
round
Mother's Day is
from both sides of
crazy.
EU. He said he was feeling it on comms,
Your fear.
and he went up big
One enemy remains.
to stop the bleeding.
One enemy remains. Clutch.
First Mother's Day at that. That's crazy!
Again, a
No, that's
massive win to
wild.
Close out the half for 100 Thieves. Unbelievable. This show is a family affair, and happy Mother's Day to all watching. And in the house,
Woohoo!
we're actually going to throw it down to the stage with Mix, who's standing by with a very special guest.
We have a
Thank you very much,
mom!
Doug. And as you mentioned, I'm so fortunate to be joined by Trent's mom.
Aw.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day!
It's such a pleasure to have you here, and I can't help but imagine that it must be nerve-wracking for you every single time.
Oh, look
Never
at
gets
this shirt.
It's always
That's so
the same.
cute.
How are you doing yesterday? Because that best of 5 was nail-biting, even for us watching, behind the stage. But I can't imagine what it must have been like for you.
Oh, it's just up and down and up and down. And they, G2 can never just, make it easy for us. They always got to keep us, right on the edge, but they came out on top and we couldn't be prouder of all of them.
I got
That's
a chance
so
to speak to Valen
sweet.
about the specific journey that Trent and his teammates have been on. There's nothing quite like it. They've been together for so long. You've gotten to see them go through the challenger scene, winning those domestic titles,
Jacob, damn.
fighting and winning at Ascension, and now you're getting to see your son
Damn.
in the grand finals at VCT. Throughout all of that, do you have one moment that really stood out to you where you were the proudest?
So when we were in Brazil, and God, it chokes me up anyways,
Aw.
and everybody was cheering and
Oh, I
chanting
can't.
for them, and they had been fighting for months
No, I
and
can't.
months. And
If she
just
cries, I
working
can't.
so
I
hard, and
can't do
they
it.
won.
You guys know
just,
that I can't do that.
There was just nothing
I'm
like that
okay.
feeling for them. We
can't.
cried, we smiled, we hugged. It was just
Because
it
I'll
was
start crying,
amazing,
and it's
that
just gonna
feeling
be
for
it's
them.
gonna be a whole
We were
thing.
just
You
so
guys know I
happy
can't.
for them to finally be recognized and make it and just everything work out for them. It was amazing.
And I'm so glad that you're here
I just didn't
today
want
to
her
be
to cry,
supporting
'cause
your
then I
boy
would
Trent.
cry.
We'll see if we can bring it to fruition and win here. But for now, we're going to head back to the game with our casters, Doug and Baby Bay.
Thank you so much.
Hi,
Man,
Mom.
G2
Oh,
look
that's
good to
so
start.
cute.
Trent has been integral in that success that they found. A 4-round lead on 100 Thieves map pick on Bind on a map that's been their playground for number of instances.
100T
this
is
season.
5-1-1.
Only loss against G2.
Yeah. Fuck. Not too long ago as well.
Yeah.
Here's where G2
Days ago.
tested the most. Because just like how G2 had tons of reads on how 100 Thieves
Come
like to
on.
play their attack, it should be the same case.
Defense. I
in
feel
the
good.
opposite
Come on.
way.
I feel good. I feel good about it. I feel good.
Similar approach
Let's go.
from G2.
So cautious. He's the only one getting aggressive.
Hide.
Here.
Yeah, and he had a shot at Cryo there. Doesn't connect.
That's something I want to touch on as well. Is Cryo hasn't been that brimstone Cryo that we've seen every other time he plays on this map. He's been relatively quiet all series, all game so far. And if he gets turning up on this defensive side, we've seen how crazy he can take over, especially around this U-Haul area. But he's gonna have to be left with his devices on the retake, because this looks like a convincing B split out of the side of 100 Thieves.
Yeah, the challenge not headed his way. He was playing anti. He knew it was coming. Leaf turns around and drops him.
Okay.
Boostio there trying to
Come on! No! No, they have heal. I'm like, at least they're low.
It's looking really good so far for G2.
Oh, that didn't get the...
Didn't
Didn't
take
get
a
it.
step back.
Shit.
But they've gotten the spike down, and that's a big part of this equation.
And Leaf still has the Sheriff to his
It's
name.
so stressful.
It's so deadly on rounds like this. Just 2 shots to the body. Even 1 tag will make it so easy to clean up for his teammates.
Pistols are just so important. And
Oh!
they need one. That's going to help. Asuna with goop in his face, able to get the kill. And now it's Hap. It's just a threat. Looking to find any info they can.
Oh,
Where are the
please.
bullets coming from?
Time's running down.
They've got to hold
Good
this.
job, Cryo.
Asuna's gotten it to Hap. EU trying to keep them back. Able to get one.
One more.
Can Cryo hold them back?
Yes!
They're going to get the defuse and the pistol.
Holy shit.
That
I was a little
insane.
stressed
I
out
thought
there.
G2 was gonna have that post plant in the bag.
Me too.
And they try to retake the actual retake. I don't know if you noticed that. There was a pop flash for Leaf to run outside of that octagon smoke and try to commit chaos. But the big factor was Asuna, who was gooped up, like you mentioned. Getting that kill was everything to open up this opportunity.
They did their best to hold him back, but it was not enough. So the pistol the way of 100 Thieves, and just when it
Come on.
looked like it was going to be a landslide, 100 Thieves showing they're far from done on this one. 3 rifles, and then a stinger for Bang.
Yeah, and the big kills from Asuna and Cryo.
This is where all the rifles are.
Oh my gosh.
2 found. That's a weapon upgraded.
The
Asuna
Phantom.
looking to pick his time. Looking to strike when the moment is right. Decides to take a step back, understanding.
Okay.
Now once again, they've
No,
gotten
I'm not chewing
corralled.
on nails, I'm
They've
chewing on
gotten
plastic,
control.
I
Icy
swear.
falling to the hints of utility. Now Asuna on the swing, on the hunt. 2 members.
Nice! Nice. I'm like, I'm not chewing on my nails, it's just
The
plastic.
important guns are saved here.
I swear.
That was 2 more for both Cryo and Asuna. And if they start getting warmed up here and heated up, this might be a completely different game.
Jesus. Okay, come on.
This is going to be a really good half. I can tell with how things are playing out already. And then we were talking about the finances. Yeah, look at this. An op in the hands of Boostio.
On the get-go.
Oh shit, okay.
I think the last question to answer is, do they expect it? Hasn't shot off yet. It was an initial post towards B long.
An op for Boostio.
And now reposition.
They are picking the right spot to do this.
Not if the op is there.
No!
It can be so hard to hit that.
It is. It's
Little
brutal.
cap.
And that's enough to make them think
okay.
twice about it.
That's okay.
Yeah, and you already see Boostio
Yeah, he's leaving.
rotating over to that A side of the map.
Expecting G2 to do the same, but look at how they've approached this. They've frozen.
So smart.
They haven't left B. Now starting to, but they've left Icy.
We need Bang to get Icy in the corner.
Positive ice here. If he gets that kill, that might be an opportunity
To flip back.
to TP. After this short A pressure.
This kill's big. Oh, that kill would have been huge.
Yes!
There's no exit now.
Yes.
They have to commit to the A hit.
No plan B. Boostio with op in hand, spotted one. But doesn't fire it off.
Cryo's gonna run through if that connected. It doesn't though.
Asuna
Nice
falls.
Cryo.
There it is. He didn't have to run through. The spam through smoke is enough.
Nice Cryo.
Cryo. He's just running it down in U-Haul.
And it's working.
Ah!
Right there. Waiting for that.
Yes!
There it is. Leaf finding the other side of that weapon.
This has got to be a save. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got no choice here.
The back and forth. Mind games from both teams.
Let's go!
Both so well prepped on the defensive side. They just understand how each other like to maneuver around the map. It's looking like exactly how G2 played their defense.
I think you mentioned it at the beginning of the half. This felt like where G2 were going to be tested the most. Seems to be the case so far.
It's hard. When you're playing attack on this map, you played it so much. To keep coming up with new ideas, new looks. And maybe they have. But when it doesn't work, what do you revert back to? The old things that used to work. And teams are just so well prepped against that.
You spotted their cryo attempting to.
Oh, that timing almost got
headbutt
almost.
the orb away.
Yeah.
So they don't have that control. Unable to do so, and now the dog hunting them down. Once again, they've inserted Leaf in U-Haul. Meanwhile, the rest of the hit is towards B.
Bang might get punished doing this solo.
Oh. Oh.
Bang has already gotten so much value.
I mean, shit. We know the spike's
Such
there.
an awkward setup.
G2 would have loved to have that trade. It would have opened up a rotation from the A players.
That's
but
fine.
Bang,
We got 2 here.
too strong in the moment.
No, Cryo has ult. He hears them coming. Decides he wants to stick with the weapon instead.
Okay.
Tries to land the shots. First couple go wild.
Ah!
Can do as well.
Sorry.
Wait a second here.
No.
You trying to snap
Don't
on
wait a
Lucio,
second.
still with the op in hand, but it's going to be rotating late.
What's going on? What's going on?
As Bang is the one who goes
Come on,
aggressive.
Bang.
Bang is the one who's going to have to do this.
He's the hero.
Now reinforcements arriving. The Dizzy up top. Nothing to flash with it.
Shit.
This swing is going to be insane. Bucio's taking a deeper angle. Now.
Oh my god!
For 100 Thieves.
Holy shit!
Spoke about how dangerous going for solo swings are. But Bang
Wow.
proves me wrong.
That was crazy.
No, I still think you're right. They're dangerous, but the kid delivered.
It got scrappy on the A site. It looked like Bang's teammates tried to take a play from his book, but they got punished. I guess
Wow.
he's still alive.
Wow, wow,
Allowed
wow.
that in there. That's gonna promptly cause G2 to do a timeout.
Yeah. Hi, Karamba. Hi, Reimer.
Nothing's been working so far.
Well.
All 4 rounds on the defensive side. Go
Wow.
100 Thieves.
A tale of two halves, if you will.
Peanut.
And Boosty out of his seat.
Okay, I'm gonna
You
go
know
fill
he's
my
at his
water, you
best.
guys. I feel like this is a
He was
good
like,
break.
"Oh, we're warmed up now. Now what?
This has been such a good such a good start to the half for 100 Thieves, and I think G2, given this timeout, given the fact that we're tied up again after such an outrageous start, they've got to find a way to slow this down, cauterize the bleeding, because it's getting out of hand.
Yeah, and I'm actually not sure if the correct play is to do the slow approach they've been doing so far. It might be time to just commit to an actual exec.
Yeah, change up the pace, change up the speed somehow, for sure.
It can be so hard sometimes to do a slow default against an operator on the defensive side. If you walk into the wrong spot, you get your head blown off.
What's the adaptation on the other side of this timeout? Again, 4 rounds away of 100 Thieves. 5 if you go back to the last round of the half, which again was a crazy play by EU.
EU is playing the quick rotator here in spawn. As the fade. Already leaning towards this A side of the map. Here comes the A split.
Cryo
Only Icy ahead of this though.
Cryo is his ult.
Oh, that's a free kill.
He's dead.
But the trade from EU. That's why he was playing spawn the whole time.
Now, Wingman going out and the spike getting planted.
There's my buddy.
And Trent's gonna get both of those back. If they want to flood, if they want to do this, this is the window to do it. You're not gonna want to deal with all of that Gecko utility.
And where is this Brim ult from Cryo going to be placed?
He's been holding on to it for a little while. Thrash taking
Right
a second
there.
dip. Trent gotten out. He's gotten out. Now behind the wall. But he's ahead. I don't know if they're expecting it.
The time's running low.
They've got to strike now. Boostio on the tap. It's just a threat. Trent is stuck, but he could be the distraction that they need. Yes, he falls, but the time has been bought.
Oh my gosh, Valen!
Valen's gotten 3. Cryo can't hold him back. The time is too short. There's no way for him to pull this off. They both fall to the spike.
The battle of the Brimstones. But the IGL from G2 stealing that one away with the spray. He's at the top again.
Shit.
Man, this guy's so good.
That's tragic.
Yeah, he was dead either way there.
It's a big water.
Play the game there.
Took a second.
I can't believe that Thrash hits top truck, Doug. That's impressive, man.
Yeah, that's some crazy
Little guy
high
got some legs,
Yeah.
some hops.
Back into the next we go.
Come on.
G2 managing to balance the advantage their way.
And another very convincing A side default. This time, Valen will be playing that solo lurk spot that we saw Cryo actually playing later in the half.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's juicy.
No way!
Oh, Trent should be going down here. The pinch from
How does that not get anyone? I'm gonna at this game. I can't.
Players tag low though. This is the difference in running the sky. You can actually heal your team up to full.
Jesus.
So yeah, all that chip damage was made, but for nothing. Yeah. Oh, and the 1v1 Valen.
Fuck.
And Bang.
Oh my gosh.
Bang not wanting
He's
any
like,
of that
later.
smoke. Probably wise to do so as well.
Yeah.
It's all just info there. I mean, yeah, if he gets a kill, that's great, but patient play.
Good job.
If he dies there, the round's pretty much guaranteed to be over, especially with this lurk that Leaf has in showers.
Oh, and also the fact that there's no contain behind him. Right? Everything else on B is soft.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's doing such a good job of delaying step by step each stage. This should buy time for the rotations here.
They're going to challenge him again. Dog in his face, the Molly's out. They're going to do their best to bang.
Oh my god. Whoa!
And just when it looked like a little bit of space was going to be found by Leaf,
Same.
it's all for naught.
Been there.
Once again, the clock expiring. Joe to P with nowhere to
Great
go.
job, Bang.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Yo,
This is stressful as
this
fuck.
Bang guy is a one-man army. That was insane.
Wow. Okay.
He made first contact onto Valen from this position.
Standing in between
I'm getting
All the way
stressed.
pushed up towards basically the barrier.
Yeah.
No one saw that. No one saw that nade. Nobody saw that.
Of the attacking side. Then he plays at the B long corner, backs up in the
Boom.
octagon now.
Boom.
And holds it down, getting 2 to his name.
If not for the flash, there's a good chance Bang gets 3 there.
He did such a good job.
And he knew it too.
That was like near perfect play.
Yeah, we mentioned him taking a step back and not wanting the fight against Valen. That was why.
Jeez.
Understanding his job, his role in that situation.
And just like that, G2 on the back foot once again. Yeah, they had a sick round from Valen. But they're broke.
No. Wait, Clutch, what?
Quick hookah approach. You should be aware someone's backside off that dizzy.
Yeah, but how much info is that really? You haven't cleared anything long. You don't know how many other people are there. What kind of weaponry's there. They got confirmation of something, but it's just a sliver.
Where's my plastic?
And now they're leaning towards that B long area.
I was
info
chewing on
bang.
that.
I mean, they're gonna run into the army once more.
The info that they gathered was not enough, so they have to go on another approach to find more.
Oh my gosh, he's too good, Doug.
He's just destroying G2.
Well, it's
so
that, or I
good
pull my
anchoring certain
hair, or
positions.
bite my nails.
And now he has support.
He hasn't needed it before.
Yeah. Off this contact, the Gecko Flash should be coming through for Bang.
Damn it.
So much invested
Great
to stop
trades.
him, and then Boosty strikes right behind him.
Good trades.
But Leaf does this every time that they.
But again, they're thrown
Yeah, they
apart,
know he's there.
torn asunder. Trent realizing he can't take a step back, decides to take the fight.
Okay.
And it's ill-advised. With no real option, he will fall.
What great support from EU and Boostio there. Yeah, Bang goes down, but the tether coming out there, and then the Gecko Flash. Yeah, the Gecko Flash gets broken. But everyone's stuck in 1 HP in this moment. It's just over.
And the pressure alleviated on the other side of the map was perfect.
That's 2 rounds in a row now that Leaf has tried to go for that showers lurk and gotten punished.
The
First
scratchiest
by
blanket
Asuna,
known to
second by
mankind.
Cryo. So they are aware of this, right? 100 Thieves are aware of G2's game plan of when they pressure B long, they have somebody in showers trying to get that lurk.
Yep.
Asuna is tucked. He's serving as a walking alarm
He's
bot in
serving
the pit right now.
and slaying.
G2 deciding they don't want to reckon with that. A lean towards B, and Boosty's the first there.
In the last couple rounds as well for G2, they have gotten that hookah control pretty uncontested. So maybe this time they won't opt to use utility in it. I say that, and they're just gonna go for a B hit, of course.
Damn.
Beautiful.
He has no idea he's there, though. What a snap from Icy!
That's a great entry.
Whoa.
I mean, he did everything they needed him to do. Gets the kills, gets the space. EU deciding to invest it all.
Oh,
On
they're
the
behind you
attempt.
already.
He's gone out by himself. There are 4 pushing him, 3 from the other side.
Ooh.
Only 1 found. Asuna and Bang trying to keep this thing up on their own. Nade keeping a distance for now. Jonah P on the swing, spotting both. Wow. See the pings coming out as Bang tries to stay alive.
A lot of pressure on Icy.
Using fancy footwork to do so. Icy will fall. Jonah P, a 1v2. They're weak. They're stacked. The first will fall. Has to swing on the second.
Yes, Bang!
Saves the day.
He's too good!
He's so good, Doug.
Holy shit, let's go.
Stone cold, like he was meant for this.
Oh my god.
Youth
Insane.
often folds under this pressure,
Holy
but he's
shit.
thriving in it.
Jeez.
That's crazy.
And the entry from Icy.
Yeah.
That was everything. Getting that kill on Cryo.
Enemy remaining.
55 HP.
Just wasn't enough.
You could read Boosty's lips. You are the best.
Right now.
Let's
Bringing the utmost
go.
confidence in his teammates.
What are you making?
flow's gonna be
Working
paused
on a
for just a moment.
blankie. I started
Josh
this one a
decides
long
call
time ago
timeout.
for Mason,
The
but then
last one
it's like
of
scratchy,
the map.
and so I stopped. And then I made
Really
a
feeling
soft
like
one,
an
but
opportunity's
I
been
don't
squandered
want to
here.
pull my hair, so
The
I'm
lead
just
that they had, the
crocheting a
momentum
little
G2
bit.
had, really up until that EU 1v2 or 1v3 at the end of the half, it's been all 100 Thieves since.
These post plants are killing G2 right now. And it's a team that normally has a really good conversion rate in those scenarios. But 100 Thieves are just getting the better of them. In those high
Bye,
pressure
Freezer. Have
moments
fun. Thank
when the
you.
bomb timer is ticking.
A scattered buy from the attack. A couple of stingers, some light armor.
So many ults. They have to convert this next round. Even though they're on a bad buy,
They have
they
3
have
ults.
to win this.
I think they're hedging their bets in a lot of ways. They're comfortable playing for OT, but obviously if this goes their way, they'd gladly accept that.
Looks like another hookah pop will be the name of the game, but this time Asuna is sitting on that top side, a little up-down setup with Bang. And this might just be a blender right here. Oh man.
Can they steady the shots? That was the entry.
Ah, shit, I hate that they can heal.
They have to go to plan B, but there are no conditions there for them to be able to lean into it confidently.
Look at Asuna, he's already here again. He's everywhere.
You just won that first fight.
He's 2
Let's
steps
go.
They're running into a brick
Wow.
wall, man.
ahead. Oh my god.
Nice.
Be found.
It's beautiful from 100 Thieves.
Yes!
Inevitably will fall as well.
Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
What a comeback.
That was such a sick round from 100 Thieves from the start. Up-down setup
Yep.
on that hookah area. The whole reason why they're doing that is because the last 3 rounds, G2 have used utility to take that space. This time they're predicting that, oh,
That was good.
they understand we haven't been playing in that area. Maybe they're gonna walk
Match
in, and they were right.
point.
They will be able to put up a buy here. G2 will. On this attempt, yeah, you take a look at that round once more, it was beautiful.
And the reason why that round was so important for G2 to win is because now they're in this weird position where they have to cycle their ults to make this comeback.
Just had to warm up.
If you use too many in one go, what do you have left for round, 11, for the tie?
Attacks are against the
Oh, okay.
The flash was his demise.
What a counter flash.
That
Been
flash.
disastrous.
With that being said, Bang
Yeah.
and Valen,
Uh-oh.
or Cryo, sorry, Cryo and Bang.
They've taken so much space already. They've crept up so
Come on,
far.
Cryo.
Yeah.
Monster
And it looked like
Hunter.
Icy was considering the possibility of the flank.
It's a full containment right now.
It's a little stagger too, so even if you catch one, are you expecting the second? Sure, he falls, but there was
Nice!
Bang
Come
punishes,
on.
And of course, who else? Icy's gonna have to clutch it out if he wants to keep the map alive, and he cannot. The first map in this best of 5.
Yes!
Thieves.
Let's
So
go!
fixated on the flank, we didn't even realize the blender.
Woo!
Actual sight. EU and
That's
Boosty
one.
were huge.
That's one. We'll take it.
Hey, this map is big for a couple of reasons. Yes, It's a best of 5.
Bro.
These things matter early on. You've
I'm
got
on
to
the
be able to
team,
find
look.
momentum. It was
I'm on
their
the
map
team.
game. 100 Thieves they're good on it. They've been good
I'm
on
on
it all
the
year. And they
team.
got punched in the mouth at the beginning. For them to come back and pull this off is really impressive.
And to pick a map that a team decimated you on as well. Wow, that is a statement.
That is so Giga Chad because they
There's a
beat
lot to
us
be
on this
excited
and then
about
they
from both
picked.
sides, though.
That's crazy.
I mean, you know, G2 are shooting as well. We saw it. Ice-T continues to step up in big moments. When you've got youth on the other side, courtesy of Bang and Asuna and EU, we're in for a good time. Guys, we're going to throw it to a break. Map 1 down, Breeze on the
Love
other
it.
side of this.
I love it.
We'll be right back.
I know Poison, but we should have known. Let's go.
Look what I've just made. The perfect pearl.
Not too bad, but check this out.
Whoa, a true Venus clam.
Red Bull gives
Wow.
you wings.
Okay. I'm so good at aim labs, you guys.
Hey guys, it's Jimmy Lin. In this series, I'm going to walk you through attack on Pearl. Watch out for the stairs, clear this angle. You're going to be able to fight this.
You know what, though? You know what? Ashley! Oh my goodness, Ashley, thank you for the raid. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, Ashley. Welcome in, everyone. We are watching VCT. We are watching the finals. 100 Thieves just won map 1. So, hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well and is ready to watch. They put Nate Shot's tweet up there saying my wife is going to leave me. They put that on the screen. Bro, they put that on the screen. That's crazy. I ditched my mom for this. I love it. I'm across the country on Mother's Day, so told her to pull up the VCT America stream. Oh, thank you, Aaron. I know, now we have to watch Breeze. Oh, man. Okay. This is why Paper X is the best team. They perma-ban Breeze for my viewing pleasure. Oh man. I'm sure that is exactly why. Owie. Owie. I like Sunset. NRG. Hope both teams are having fun because I'm not. I didn't, Sim. Not today. Not today, I didn't. Guys, yesterday we went to the beach and it was so cold. It was freezing. Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away. But it was so cold. I even had my turkey sandwich. I had it all ready for a perfect day. So sad.
And what a difference a day off can make. 100 Thieves get a break. They come into the game today looking fresh, and they hit the ground running, picking the very map that G2 took them to task on. And it's a slow start, but eventually Bind is all 100 Thieves playground.
Yeah.
The second half from them was just lights out, which is a big switch.
Yeah,
compared to their
Venom.
last showing where they couldn't win
Wait,
a
really?
on their
Dude,
defensive
Venom is so
side,
cool.
but
I didn't know
their
that they even
defense,
had that.
Especially the anchor work of Bang was
I didn't know you could
Yeah, they
like
went for, I think, a lot of these really good
have
flood retakes with
fires
this
because
double
it's in
flash comp,
California.
and it was always
We were
kind
literally
of
at the same
coming
spot you were
down to
at.
these late round fights as they were giving a
Wait,
lot of
really?
space on these sites away to G2.
That's
but
actually
the anchors were
crazy.
on point. Bang, I think,
It was
as an
cool.
individual, he
People
did
started
such a good
lighting
job
off
of finding that
fireworks.
gap
People
in
were.
the execute and always getting 1 or 2 kills. to
Oh
put 100
my
Thieves in
God.
advantage.
Yeah, I think for sure. I think the first half
It was
they were getting into
freezing,
they
Venom. It
warmed
was
up all
so
together,
cold.
And then after that, you just saw the confidence come through. All of them were
Freezing.
hitting their shots. I mean, Bang was just hitting some absolute
A
demon
little too
shots
windy.
the whole
A little
time.
windy.
It's also a big departure from yesterday where 100
But it
Thieves
was really
are able
cool.
to beat G2 and get both of the pistol rounds to get that ball rolling.
Yeah, it was really lovely stuff. This guy, I feel like with all these kind of incumbent players of 100 Thieves who have been on the roster since the beginning, since last year when they were really struggling, when you watch them this year, they look so revitalized. Sure, Bang had moments last year, but in stage 1, he's been so consistently having performances like this. You see it on Cryo too, smiling, back up to top fragging in the server. It seems like whatever Boostio and Zix have brought into the roster has brought out the best of these boys.
Yeah, I mean, Cryo obviously in a role here that maybe doesn't have the same level of skill expression as the Jet does, but he's so annoying, always.
He's so annoying.
Defense, a problem, and I think it's a
He's
set
so
for Bind
annoying.
especially. Every time we see these maps from 100 Thieves, Bang is like top of the scoreboard, getting multi-kills every time an execute comes in. But we should look across to the other side because one player we highlighted on G2 was also firing on all cylinders today. Valen looked very good off the rip.
He was not missing.
So good, especially what he was able to do.
They have a lot.
around
J.
showers.
Craig, they've been having a lot of the players on the desk lately. It's kind of cool. I like it. They had Who'd they have from C9?
Yeah, I think their defensive side also had a great read with those shower scrunches you're talking about, right? They were
Who
constantly
from C9 did they have
taking
on?
space over towards long, and then 100 Thieves who loves to do
Oh, they had
these 4-1
Vanity.
executes. They were late backstabbing,
Yeah,
killing you
it's
there,
kind
and
of cool.
Bound was
I like
finishing
that
that
they're having
Yeah, I think
players
for
on.
Sure. Whenever they took showers, it seemed like they had a really good read on it. It must have been the anti from G2, honestly, because every time you saw the Fade Prowler or something come into shower, it seemed like there was always 2 re-clearing it, no matter what.
Yeah, because basically, if you're defending on A site bind and you hold on to showers control, enemy team, it's almost impossible to plant the spike, especially with the comp they're running where there's so many mollies just permanently stall that out. And with Valen playing showers, getting a kill or 2, and then mollying spike, he's even getting molly kills on planters.
And there's a great comparison there to Bang, who we were just hyping up as well.
I miss Fracture, guys. I love Fracture.
B-side on defense.
I
He's
love
often, like,
Fracture.
finding that gap towards Hookah and shutting down.
7,
Woohoo!
woohoo! Yippee!
Holding onto the site once you execute becomes almost impossible. That retake is so much easier, and both those guys really stepped up in those
Haven,
moments.
please. I miss Haven and
better than
Fracture.
Yeah, it really seemed to be a problem, I think, for G2 to get a read on as time went on. Our next map, an interesting one here, because you guys might be able to talk to this comp. I mean, you went up against G2 on Breeze yesterday. It's a map that we felt you would probably favoured going into it. Obviously, some disruption in the gameplay, right? Tough to get going. But how did you feel about G2 on that map in general?
I feel like they had a lot of set plays. I mean, there was one set play I remember in particular yesterday is when they had Sobol and they Euroflashed us elbow, they Astra stunned, and then a Sobol came in and Icy got 2 on us. I think they have a lot of those little set plays that really can take over a round. And I think if they have enough
I
moves
love
against
it,
100 they have a good chance to win.
Yeah, I think what's cool is it was the first time they were debuting this comp. We've seen a lot of teams picking up this Astro Yoru combinations, and it was really well built. I also liked on their attacking side how they used the smokes so well to shut down Ospas. They had a lot of ideas for kind of gradually scaling into the site with a first layer of smokes with the Viper wall, then a second layer with the Astro smokes coming up with a flash dart into back site. They were completely nullifying that off player, which is really
Wait, Bind is game 5? Wait, oh, I didn't look at the maps.
To get like a forward line.
Oh shoot, what was the map line?
But because of the combination of the Viper orb going down into double doors, Ospas couldn't really look for that angle outside of doors. You had smokes going in halls, or even the pullback stars as they're trying to flood out onto A or B.
It's split? I was like, what?
A Jet player, you can try to hold that line, but as soon as that smoke balloons into the site, there's too many angles to be holding. You kind of have to fall back and minimize the damage. So that's going to be a real challenge
Free
here
Sunset,
with 100 Thieves
Ascent,
playing against that on defense to find those angles against all of the smoke and mirrors that G2 will be throwing at them.
100 Thieves have been playing more of the default comp on this map, so I think really what you have to look back to here is their initiator play. EU tends to be really good on this map when they're playing the KO Sova comp. I think a lot of the pressure on finding the right timing to go for that like flash dart play is super important, and he tends to hit that out of the park. And you combine that
Ooh, we got Cypher!
Form coming into this map on the Jet.
Yeah, I think for sure whenever
Got boost you on the Cypher.
EU throws a dart, particularly against G2, G2 is a very slow team. If they get the right timing on their information,
Yoru.
I really believe the story of this first half is
I hate
how
Yoru.
can Cryo find angles against G2, right? G2 are going to be attacking into it. They just showed a great showing into an offer. And this is also Cryo, first time in this series on that Jet. The dude is...
Oh, Jet Cryo, I didn't even see! Bro, Boostio's a fan. He's going to copy all my lineups.
But this year on 100 Thieves, Boostio's talked about it. They're encouraging him to take every fight,
seriously.
take every risk, go out there, and the boys will support him. And it's going to be really tough to find those gaps against a drilled G2 on
That's
this
a
attacking
really
side.
interesting...
If G2 don't win this, Sunset is next, a map they've never played.
Oh, that's dangerous. This is a best of 5, so we've got plenty of game left in theory. Let's see if G2 can bounce back and send it over to Duck and Baby Bay for map 2.
The Sentinel's flag.
Yeah, I think the first map was a ton of excitement. It was a ton of fun to watch. I think as we think about what's ahead of us now, we've got
I hate Yoru Pro play because it's so annoying.
It's interesting to see teams lean towards this Yoru pick on Breeze, which makes a lot of sense, but sometimes it's sprinkled in with the Jet. Them deciding to go solo here with no other duelists. What are your thoughts on that?
It can be really hard to get going on the attacking side as the solo duelist, especially on Yoru, because there's only so many things you're able to do with TP and your clone, right? It can be kind of obvious at times where you're going to go.
Traumatized from 10 Yoru, no, literally.
I feel like it shines more on the defensive side more than anything. But that being said, they had such a great performance yesterday against the likes of Ospas. I can't help but feel like they're going to be able to reincarnate that in this moment.
And you mentioned it, this map has to go their way. Because Sunset is next, and as you mentioned, it's a map they've never played before. A desperate need to find success. Something that eluded them on Bind.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Some really good
Ryan!
Ryan,
Ryan, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello, guys. We are watching VCT Finals. 100 Thieves is in Finals. Make some noise. We did it. We've made it to the finals. We are up one map. And guess I'm on the team C. See? Don't listen to my chat. I'm on the team.
They have a really good idea over Busio too. You see the sun, but he's managed to avoid all of it. Finally getting tagged. Now they know where he is.
Don't listen to whatever my chat says. No, they definitely know me. I swear they know me. Uh-oh, Bustio died. But I hope you had a great stream, Ryan. Thank you so much for the raid.
At this point, he's heard everyone pass by.
Okay, Cryo. Oh, that flank.
Icy has to stay alive. You mentioned it.
Oh, guys, Yoru.
That should be that should buy the time. Now Bang left alone.
That's okay.
He's surrounded. Yeah, nothing he can do there. Some messy shots back in spawn.
That's okay, it's just a pistol. It's just a pistol.
Already a better post-plant look from G2. I know we're only one round in and it's pistol. But we saw what happened on the last map for the pistol round. I mean, it was disaster. So Icy stepping up big here.
Okay.
Getting 3 on the entry.
Okay.
As the solo Yoru, yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, they do give him
Sorry,
a lot of
but-
utility though as he's going in.
Clutch.
I mean, they intend to set him up.
No,
TPs into
please,
the
no.
Astro Swings. He's able to feint that too. with future
Please,
hits.
no.
And he's gonna need to going against a team like 100 Thieves who
What if we
make
13
adaptations
won
based
that?
on
How about that?
stuff they've seen
Can we do that
before.
instead?
Timing of that smoke was crazy.
Oh.
Bang finding a way
Oh,
to
it's
get
a
away.
perfect deposit.
No,
He
please.
should get this kill for free here as soon as he inches out.
He's tucked, spotting the first, not
good
able to
trade.
drop the second.
Okay.
That was a fast trade from Asuna.
That was good.
And Cryo heard these players mid-door.
Okay, I mean, we only have pistols, but it's okay.
From 100 Thieves is leading B right now.
This Euro is gonna make me so angry.
He was already back sight.
Alongside
No Viper
Boosty.
wall though.
Oh, they're both there.
Looking to clear the dart. Already done. Icy flash for
Shucks.
himself, getting the kill.
Oh, he's not slowing down right now.
I don't like
There's not much left.
Guys, it makes me scared. I'm scared.
EU's here. Cryo looked like he might have had a window there, but P shuts that right on time.
What's going on?
Which is perfect, as you
Oh,
mentioned.
okay. All
Also
right.
dealing a little bit of damage.
He's just stealing these kills away.
Where's he going?
This play here, grab the weapon that was back in A main.
No, it was just a ghost. He already has it. He's just taking the scenic route.
What is he doing?
What stroll has he?
I mean, he has a chance to do some crazy damage here.
He's
around the world.
What is
Are they gonna walk into his lap? He's got a knife out. Finally switching. Just the right
Oh!
Gets the kill, but it's traded back. So a little
What
bit of damage
the-
done. Only 2 weapons carried
What is
over
he
from G2.
doing?
That was so worth it.
I can't believe he. Yeah, I mean, we got 3. Cryo with the op. I mean,
From Cryo, and he's so good.
we have
the
an op on
defensive side
Cryo.
with picking his moments and his spot. Looks like he's gonna opt towards this Halls area of the map and then
Oh.
potentially lean towards maybe top mid or A
Like,
side,
who uses
depending on what he
Halls?
sees
I'm
from the side of
sorry.
G2.
No one goes halls.
G2 have a really good buy going into this round with that Sova ult online.
They should just get rid of
Yeah,
that.
even with the mess he got
No one uses
at
it.
the end there. Early knife towards B main, nothing tagged from the defense.
GCK does. He's the hall monitor.
They don't have the wall up
That's
either, so
funny.
it looks like they're gonna put up that mid-split wall.
I
Kinda
use
sections
halls.
off a
Oh,
little bit of
no, I
halls and
definitely
then some
should.
Back bridge, Cryo gets the
Wow.
kill though.
I definitely should. It's just like my brain doesn't compute that it's there, you know? I don't think my brain recognizes that I can go there.
Waiting. He spotted the barrel.
Oh.
Not able to connect on the second one yet. The
Yeah,
flash
that's
is
okay,
there.
that's okay.
Icy able to punish.
Sitting at 5-0.
A great start for him. And now a reposition.
Guys, I
Yeah, they're
don't
not
like
messing
the
around with
aura.
A site anymore.
Gonna head back into Boostio. He's currently by himself.
Does have full setup here and a Viper wall this time around.
And
To
that'll
go up.
Bro, he's stealing my
Uh-huh.
trips. Totally, like, that's my
Oh,
setup.
he's getting prepped for this hit.
He's got to know it's coming.
My camera is destroyed.
Pops all of his utility. You hear the Viper wall go up. Repositions to stay alive.
seconds left.
Oh,
Finally
no.
does fall though.
Just
No.
drops. He gave the kill for free.
No. Other way, other way, other way.
Cryo on the swing
getting
with the upper
stressed.
hand. The flash a little bit further deep, and now the ult invested. What a dart! Cryo's dead.
Oh my
Is
god.
gonna be bang again in a 2v2. Turning away the flash, hearing it, spotting it. Only one found.
Player standing.
Asuna in the 1v1 against Trent. So much promise in both of these players.
Oh my god, did
But
he
the
see?
timing is everything right now. That spike's been ticking for a little while.
Yeah, this is tough.
And Trent's patient, looking for the fight, but not forcing it. Waiting for Asuna to make the move.
Oh, he played it so well.
To be the one who
Fudge.
plays proactively. Oh! He's gotten in his face. Asuna can't even get the kill. It's a bonus one for G2. Not this
Well,
For the jump shot.
Clutch, what did you say and why did you say it?
Go his way against Trent. And what a clap back after last map for G2. Winning the bonus. Snowballing with ults. That Hunter's Fury with the dart onto that half wall area was huge. And then this 1v1 to close it out.
Yeah, he played it perfectly, as you said. Repositioning at just the right time, playing his angles to perfection.
I'll leave here with with an outlaw. It's probably just going to lead into any site. Oh, this is interesting.
An outlaw.
Aggressively TPing into mid and then ulting towards B.
Oh.
And there's no utility to really speak up here for Boostio.
Another free B site.
He still has full setup in his inventory. Out the knife. Not really spotting anyone early.
Oh no.
That outlaw. Anti-eco warrior. So strong, just one shot to the body.
Yeah, it's just so broken in these situations.
Okay, that's okay.
Dealing all the damage.
Nice shot.
But again, the outlaw finds a target.
It's just tough.
Bang with a sheriff. Won't find anything.
All right.
So they're gonna carry that weapon over into the next G2 with money and steam.
No, it's fine.
Ahead.
No, it's totally fine. Totally fine.
Not too close to any other ults now. And Heart Thieves will call a timeout.
Yeah. Yep.
They're already 0-4.
Yep. Yep.
Dude, Icy's improved so much from the beginning of the year when we first saw him to now.
It's a whole other human being.
Please
It's insane.
get them. Okay.
And again, there
regroup.
was a lot of
All
critique
good.
when people saw that he was the one joining the squad. Is he going to be able to provide enough firepower? Is this going to be what they need? And for the first couple of weeks of the year, it wasn't. But he stepped into it in a big way.
It fell over.
I'm glad he stepped it up too, because even in the losses that they had when he wasn't performing, the macro game was played so well that G2 was able to actually like almost squeak by.
Ah.
Yeah.
And make it to this playoff. I mean, the fashion in which they made it here was crazy. They almost didn't make it. It was like, what, 2 rounds?
Yeah, something crazy like that, yeah.
I'm gonna like hot take. I would not be able to play
And then they've had to go through this
comfortably
insane
knowing there are
gauntlet of
people
playing, what,
sitting
6
behind
days
me.
in a row,
Is that
5 days
crazy?
in a row.
Yeah. And a BO5
I feel like
yesterday,
it's like
what, like 8 hours?
it's
of
too much
football?
pressure.
Like that, yeah.
10 hours? 20?
Like that stresses me out
Starting
for them.
off strong though, not letting that get to them.
I'd
in
be
this
like,
map.
don't look. Yeah, that's the only reason I wouldn't play well. No other reason.
This time around.
No other
Looks like he's
reason.
gonna go for a mid door peek potentially.
All right, Cryo.
Support from Bang
Okay.
and EU if need be.
There's 2 there.
They've been trying to play around the middle
Give
of
us
the map a
Cryo
couple of
PV.
times now.
Oh,
A great shock dart.
nice.
Instantly clearing out the cam.
Yeah. No,
Without
Ascension. I
already.
just like I wouldn't want to be the one
No initial challenge. but a
that
little bit of
had
info
that. Like,
there. Oh, good night. There's nowhere for them to go. Icy can get out. Maybe they use the smoke for Valen to find safe passage as well.
oh,
They do. Narrowly avoiding disaster.
okay.
Man, G2 have such a slow approach on some of these rounds. Really keeps Hunter Thieves in their setup.
Just not really being afforded any info early on.
Out of charges.
So they know that he's there, and that's got to be enough to suggest that the hit's going to be A. You hear the utility go up. Bang takes a step back, dancing around the dart, but will be tagged. Looking for more. There's a whole lot of firepower headed his way.
Great flash from Icy.
Yeah, he's able to get one. But you're right, the flash was just too much for him. Now Cryo finding success with the op.
30 seconds left.
A 4v3, and you've got Boostio who's still playing back in spawn. Concerned that they've lost Hall's control. Fuck. There's that
Sorry.
mid value that you mentioned. Cryo falling.
That's a big kill.
A 3v3. Valen's so weak. And he's the only one really playing on site.
But now you see the power of the Astra.
No, please.
A disruption smoke on the site. He's able to finesse
I hear
around it.
them.
Oh, it's beautiful.
A 1-for-1 though. Is that enough?
There's no
Icy
time.
getting
There's no
tagged by
time.
the dart. They know where he is, but he is weak. I don't know that he can really take this fight.
Yeah, there you go. We gotta go. We gotta get moving.
A 1v2. The professor cannot deliver.
So close for Jonah P. I thought when he was going wide there, he was going to try to take out the bomb
diffuser,
planter.
yeah.
The diffuser of EU. A little micro mistake. Ends up letting the round go to the hands of Hunter Thieves.
And they're able to keep the op, scoop it back up. Yeah, I thought he was going to do the same.
Bum, 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 bum. That's crazy,
round for
Clutch.
100
That
Thieves
is
as they get on the board.
crazy.
Josh knows. Could have gone their way for sure.
All right.
4
Okay.
ults in the way of the defense here.
Got the nerves
They have a
out.
good
Let's go.
chance
We've
right
got
now
4 ults. We've
to
got an
snowball these
operator.
rounds, even out the half potentially with these ults. And
Hey,
another reposition
Marshall.
with
Let's go. Woohoo.
That dart
So fun.
me the knife was enough to suggest that there were people elbows, so that's what triggers the ult. A little bit of damage done onto Icy.
It's all fake, though. This is actually a ruse. Bomb is geared towards that A main.
You are divided.
Oh, they're really starting to sell this fake now.
Yeah, look at the mini map. Bang is wise to stay.
LOL. LOL.
That's the duelist, but
Yeah,
at how
he
they're
knows.
still
Look
so
at.
disciplined.
Good job.
They're not convinced that's where it is. Bang is still here. EU's still here. Oh,
Oh, shucks.
So the first line of defense will fall. But again, now reinforcements arriving.
Nice.
EU the first.
Just a quick flood from 100 Thieves. Already 2 players in this backside area. Valen. He needs to go huge.
Oh,
with Jonah.
shucks.
Try to find success like this.
Okay, come on. They're
Again,
low.
the 3D
Oh.
fight ticks away. Asuna will fall. A ridiculous shot.
Nice, Cryo.
But it's traded in kind. Now, twos. Boostio forward. Trent down. And he's got to know where the last is. No spits to speak of. They can play around the wall. They're tempting him. They're baiting him to swing. Oh my God. And Cryo lands a shot.
Yes! Woo!
He's so calm with the up. He takes his time every single shot.
Let's go.
A lot of players would jump the gun there and shoot too early.
Clutch.
They get taken out right away. But another post-plant loss for G2, and this one, I feel like they
Nice.
had it. They had it in the bag.
Yeah.
Joe
Awesome.
P did
Oh.
God's work in that moment.
Oh.
And they let it slip
Coach was
away.
not happy with that one.
2 ults were invested that round, 400 Thieves.
Okay, not
Well,
bad.
they still have a little bit to play around. They still have Asuna's ult too. So as we keep thinking about whether or not
Bang
they're
is
gonna be
one
able
off.
to snowball those ults into something, into more of a ferocious comeback, keep an eye on that. A late wall jump down.
Fudge.
The only one who might have spotted it was Leaf. What a shot!
Yeah, I was gonna say, might not want to take a fight
I would
like
request
that,
we
but there's
check
no
the
way for him
PC,
to know
please.
that Leaf is rocking the outlaw.
Did I brush my teeth today? Of course I did.
It's a deadly weapon.
Of
in the
course,
right
of
hands.
course.
In the right hands,
Deodorant and all
Leaf.
that. I do have deodorant on as well.
stop waiting on the other side of
Believe
this
it or
wall.
not.
Who's the first to move?
My hair smells nice.
So 100 Thieves are already leaning towards this B side of the map.
It was a game of chicken.
Yeah.
And Leaf gives it up first.
I think Leaf wants to ult this body, but he's just so worried that somebody might be holding it.
He's
For
creeping
good
up.
reason, too.
Yeah, he's creeping up closer and closer though.
This will be the sign
me
of
a
what's to
corpse.
come for G2.
Give me a corpse.
The most familiar line in the game. So they invest ult. They
Right.
realize where the defenses are.
30 seconds left.
Good damage done.
Oh, look at the mind games here. 100 Thieves not convinced.
Ah, shay.
They're thinking twice.
Yep.
twice
Come back.
about it.
They're here.
Boostio feeling
Nice.
So much pressure. They've got to know this is where the hit is now.
Oh,
Can the
okay.
captain keep him
Patience.
back
Good
on his
patience.
own?
Ah, frick.
Time
Great
is
job,
of the
Bang.
essence. It's running low here. 10 seconds left. Can they keep them back? Oh my gosh. They've made a mess of this. Valen will not have enough time.
Good job.
Trusting their gut that it wasn't going to be a back hit A.
Let's go.
And of course, the heroics from Boostio.
Hey,
What a
what is going on
response.
there?
After Boostio drops there, Bang coming up huge on that kill on the cross and then tucking.
Tina,
and
you
Asuna
gonna wake up,
peeking,
girl.
Nest with what, 10 HP to his name after this shot from Leaf. And still
Tina,
getting
I
out
want
of the
love. It's Mother's Day. Please.
I mean, the name of the game there for Boostio was just to buy time. And I think, that, again, that was in large part because they weren't convinced that it was a hit A. They were still playing around the middle of the map, so they were able to get back and help Boosty quickly.
Oh, what a sweet girl.
Couple
What
of
a
sheriffs,
sweet
a couple of rifles for
baby.
G2.
What a
Only one was spotted. There's a trap in holes.
Wow, I haven't seen this ult in so long.
This pit is crazy.
Yeah. Makes it so hard for you to split A.
I love you.
It makes it borderline impossible, yeah.
Oh, you have the hiccup?
And you have a trip on mid door as well.
An op still in the hands of Cryo.
Okay.
The spike is here. In the hands of Trent with Valen close by.
They could catch him here with a nicely placed drone.
Next.
They're gonna try to split this.
He's gonna have nowhere to go.
He's got the dash.
Hey.
Can he find safe passage? Yes, he can.
Nice.
Trying to dance around, trying to provide some cover for himself.
Wolves,
He's
thank you for the
lit up.
64 months. She's so sweet.
Coming out of the ult, though.
Meanwhile, Cryo's still alive. He's still got the op. Now
Eee.
he'll land the shot. The flick was close.
Oh
Finally
no.
falls. And now
no.
the knife out. Asuna arriving
3v3.
at the scene of the crime.
Look at this.
Can that your
With
breath
Jonah.
is
With
smelly.
the spike in the sight. Time becomes the main factor here. He's only got a sheriff though. Is that going to be the weaponry that he needs? Not able to land the shots, not able to steady the aim, but stays alive. And that could be the difference maker. Valen feeling some of the pressure. They swing into him. He gets 3 on the round.
Gosh,
All right,
He
that's
gets
okay.
all 4.
That's okay.
that was such a dicey round. Both Jonah P
Come here.
and Bang not getting too much value on the flank. But the pressure alone from Jonah P just being alive in that
you need a
moment
haircut,
opens up Valen to
dude.
clutch it out for his team.
Yeah, it unlocked him.
Could you guys hear her?
Remaining.
You're welcome.
You big yawn.
So nicely played by Valen.
He got put in such a
What are you
tough
speaking
position. He
about?
played it perfectly.
You pretty girl.
Outlaw
What are
back
you
in the hands of
speaking
Leaf.
about? She went.
And Blades online for Cryo.
Look at this thing. She's just the cutest
It's
thing.
a big investment from 100 Thieves. They forced into this
Yeah.
round. Boostio sitting with just a sheriff.
Just like looking at her.
Couple players on light
Just
armor.
cute like that.
And that's where the outlaw becomes more of a factor.
It's gonna come down to another post plant for G2, I believe.
They'll kind of look alike.
Unless 100 Thieves can get there in
Is it
time
the blonde?
and commit to a flood.
Cutie did her dirty, but
I
it's
just don't,
okay.
yeah, I don't know that they're positioned in a way to do that.
Okay.
I think you're right.
Crowd's not close enough. But he could go on top of the mid ledge and potentially catch somebody once that Viper wall goes down. That could be an option.
Bang was here and that was formidable enough, but Boostio has now joined him.
What was the rank called?
Dude, G2 have been playing this so slow.
Can Lee find an opening? Can he find some space? Can he find a kill? Look at the discipline from EU. Oh, he's got to know now. As the cages go up, he's got to know there's somebody
keep
there, but
it.
he's still finding a way to punish.
Oh my gosh.
EU striking, getting a kill. But enough space has been gained for them to be able to try to get the spike down, and it's a
Shoot.
little labored. It's a little delayed, but finally goes down, and now the pit to control and contain.
This is such a good ult.
The big yawn?
And they've dropped Astro utility on top of it too.
Yeah, it makes it nearly impossible for the attackers to actually touch the bomb.
Ah, shucks, J. Craig.
Yeah, you're gonna see a save right now.
Yeah, an attempt to retake with blades into a pit is just nigh impossible. So, yeah, all right, they're going to try to keep the weapons alive, try to get away.
Jonah might find a vicious timing on the cryo here.
He's got so much money. I respect the attempt to hunt.
Does he clear it?
Suspicious.
No, he saw the gun.
EU, the only one able to carry the weapon over.
The conditioning that G2 has done up to this point, Cryo stayed in mid, even though there was an A hit there. For what? The entirety of that round? He was so worried about Jonah P.
You lay down?
Reflanking mid.
What do you want?
That he had almost
I
no
just want-
value with the
I
knives
want
on the actual
hugs.
A side.
No, it's Mother's Day.
Funny, bro.
I want love. It's Mother's Day. What did you get me?
They've got plenty of reasons to laugh, 6 of them to be exact.
What?
And this honestly could have been an 8-1 scoreline for G2
What
had they
did
played
Peanut get me for
two of
Mother's
the post-point
Day?
losses a little bit more disciplined. It's a really strong showing right now from G2, bouncing back. That just seems to be the name of the game for a team like this.
Perhaps a bit foreboding, but remember, this is how Bind started.
Yeah.
We'll see if they're able to hang on this time. 100 Thieves with 2 rifles. EU and Cryo both.
Just the slow approach of G2.
They're going to go into EU here.
What?
He's got to play this off angle.
The problem is when a team plays this slow, it can poison your brain and almost make you undialed in on the angles that you're holding.
The knife didn't tag.
And by the time somebody peeks you, you might not be ready, but EU is ready in
Nice.
this case.
Good shot.
Takes out Trent with a clean headshot.
Besting the opposing Sova. And now Dart up. They're going to know when they funnel out of here. They're going to want to flood. They try to get ahead of all the utility. And
Nice,
they're going to get the
Cryo.
kills for it too. Remember, this was just 2 rifles.
Behind you.
Now a 5v3. And yes, some of them are a little bit further away, but can Icy keep this back?
The equalizer.
He's got to be able to convert more. All of the rifles are gone. It's just pistols now.
Oh, he's 9 HP.
Not steady enough.
Enemy remaining.
But Bang might be.
He's on HP. Oh my god, Peanut. You'll never believe what just happened. Peanut, you will never believe what just happened.
Getting that first blood on a
Oh
Trent,
my
so there's
goodness.
no Sova utility to
Oh
take the
my
actual
goodness,
site.
Peanut.
Just leaves Jonah Peters.
You'll
the
never
devices
guess
having to
what
just
just
run in.
happened.
I felt so bad for the guy on the entry. 2 players holding
Just a
him.
baby.
They just did such a good job of not allowing them to
Great
flood out
job.
onto the side early. Yeah.
This goes here.
They just decided if you're going to try to take this, we're fighting you for it. This won't be free.
Still some signs of life for 100 Thieves on this defensive side. Stealing that round away allows Cryo to build up for that operator.
Full armor for utility. And he is A. Just a tap, just a threat. There's no challenge though, so Icy's gonna get his ult online.
This is his 3rd ult of the map so far.
And they've been really dynamic with how they've been using it too. It hasn't been the same plan, it hasn't been the same approach.
Okay.
Can he get value this time around amongst the chaos on this A hit? We saw him last time get caught out by Bang, running out of the Viper's
Miss.
pit, but this time there is no pit.
There is an op.
Who's next?
The walls go up, the ult comes out.
So much info gathered right now.
Yep. There's
Oh, he's
the
body
first.
blocking!
He still lands that shot? They knew where he was.
That's so funny.
But a ridiculous angle, a ridiculous shot, and now they have
That's
to go
so
to plan B.
funny.
Yeah, but 100 Thieves are already ahead of this. The rotations have already made their way
30 seconds
over here.
left.
No ults to speak of currently for the defense. EU, the only one close by.
The
And
timing!
lethal fall.
Nice
Now
job.
Hunter Shuri at the ready.
He shouldn't even have to use it here.
Great
No,
job.
I can't imagine he will.
Full Cypher setup on site.
What a
Great
setup
job.
from Asuna too. The right click flash around the pillar, the swing on the other side, and the round for 100 Thieves.
You wanna go lay down,
That was
Bubbas?
a clean
You wanna go lay down?
entry from Cryo there.
Okay.
Shooting
Okay.
what, an
You
elbow?
can lay down. Be
That was
free, little one.
In the pixel of one, yeah.
Be free, little one.
I gotta see that back. Oh my god!
That's so fast.
That's with a Yoru just sitting there staring him in the face.
Down B. One enemy remaining.
Funneling them into the
Sleepy
B setup
girl,
was
go
too
get
clean for 100
cookies.
Thieves.
And again, we watch a lead from G2 evaporate.
Big
Two ults
stretch.
online for 100 Thieves. The economy flourishing right now.
And they're both on the same side. So they've heard one now. They know that there's one Halls.
Revealing area.
They might think that Cryo and EU are playing halls together. Based off of that op shot, like you said.
She's really trying.
Bang again, feeling pressure.
Oh my
Fake
gosh,
TP.
he's so clean.
Bang is insane. Oh my goodness, another.
Whoa.
Bang continues to find success. Icy dancing around the ult, trying to lay in the shots. Gets the best of Asuna.
All right.
That's bombed
Still
out.
3 targets to be found though. And for Icy, that's way too much to deal with.
Oh my gosh. Okay. 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 Okay.
What a great comeback into the
Yeah.
map for 100 Thieves.
They start a little bit
G2
slow,
just ran away with this.
but once they get in the groove,
They were up, what, 4-0?
you know,
Yeah.
They look really comfortable. they
turned
look
that
really
at half
confident.
around. Amazing.
And it seemed like the lead could have been bigger.
Yeah.
But it evaporates right before their eyes, right before our eyes,
Good
to get us
job.
to a 6-6 half, to keep things competitive. 100 Thieves understanding they're not going to fold, even if it's not their map. They won't go down quietly. G2 took down 100 Thieves just a few days ago, and we spoke with Bang about that close call.
We definitely didn't think they would be like a pushover team. I think after first map, we kind of let our foot off the gas, honestly, and we felt like it was just going to be an easy match because of how well we played, and it was their map pick. So I think we kind of started just making mistakes because of that, and they made the series close because of that. So yeah, I feel like they definitely are a good team.
I mean, they've looked like a good team. They've looked like a good team on Vine. They've looked like a good team on Breeze. I think the one thing they haven't been able to do so far is hang on to a lead. They get out early, and then they just kind of stumble.
Yeah, and I mean, that could be a
Larry,
testament
he's
of
standing up
just
again.
how far they've gone and like what they've had to go through of playing.
Yep.
You know, they already played a best of 5 yesterday, and it was brutal. Sometimes there's just not enough in the tank, and you need those extra days off.
Have you been watching Kai, Venom?
Thieves come in just a little bit rested,
Ow.
but not too much. Not where they were sloppy, not where they've looked cold. And I think for G2, you're right. They've been through a lot. This week has been insane for them.
Just look at Ice.
So
man,
hilarious.
13 and 10. He has a
When he was
really good
crying.
opportunity here to take this half over, come up huge for his team.
When he started
Put them
crying,
on
I was
board in this best of 5.
dying. Let's go, Thieves!
Just a couple of moments away now from starting the second half of Breeze. Again, if you missed the beginning
the
of this,
tear
it was a lead
rolled
for
down
G2
his-
until it wasn't. 100 Thieves roar back to keep things competitive.
Oh, God.
To bring us to a 6-6 half. And now the questions turn towards G2. How do they respond on the other side of this?
Here we go.
You know, we've talked a couple of times about this solo Yoru and how it looks on attack. This is a different beast. Much more comfortable on defense.
Yeah. There's so many different looks you can give with this Yoru. You could be at 2 places at once for most of the rounds, if need be.
Ooh. An attempt at an early catch doesn't go the way of Valen.
Oh, my God. What?
This may be perfect. This may be flawless. And it won't be, but they still get
Oh,
the round.
my
What a
God.
start to the second
They
half.
should not have won that. That's
Bang and
crazy.
Boostio. The duo.
Damn.
Magnificent duo in mid. That was crazy.
That is
As soon as
insane.
Bang's orb went down there, he did a 180.
And able to steady the shots on the other side of that. It's just perfect.
One enemy remaining.
Even he knows that
Yes,
was
Ketmatic.
impressive.
Yeah, Ketmatic. Yes, yes, yes.
Internal clock.
11 and 9.
Well,
for the Viper.
Venom, wasn't the first
A
boss that he
one-round lead
beat an
for
optional
100 Thieves.
boss? Like, wasn't even, like,
No
required. It
force
took him,
for the
like, 6
defense.
hours or something.
Just a ghost in the hands of Leaf.
Look at how both teams approach the anti.
Oh, okay. Good to know, squad. Thank you.
It's so passive. They're just waiting for any type of aggression.
And the thing is, it was just around the corner. G2 had sent 3 down A main to try to catch a
That is so
weapon, to
funny,
try
though.
to get some early info. It doesn't pan out.
CBP.
And 100 Thieves throw the break on this.
Still 3 players of G2 towards this A side of the map.
And who knows what they have in their hands. They've only seen one, and they saw it was a classic, but who knows if there's a force?
What can Trent and Icy pull off here? And Cryo headshots Valen.
Not. He wasn't even aiming at him.
Leaf and Trent, the only 2
Wow.
that remain, and just like that,
Clean.
it's all on to Leaf.
Yeah.
This has the makings of being a potential avalanche for 100 Thieves.
It kind of reminds you of last map, doesn't it?
Yeah, and this is not going to be like this isn't going to be a bad buy going into the next. Assuming there's no other kills that come through yet,
job.
they're going to carry 4 rifles.
We love that.
Next round.
Love that.
You buy up a little bit here. This is not a bonus. This is a gun round.
And G2 hasn't played Sunset
And
yet?
something else to look out for now is Cryo heating up with the rifle. We saw him have, I don't know, I don't want to say a bad last map, but he wasn't taking over the entire server with multi-kills and etc. like he has been this entire time. So if he gets back in that zone where he's getting multi-kills on the entry, this might be an avalanche like you stated.
Oh, and I think even if it doesn't play
can't
out
Venom.
that way for 100 Thieves,
I'm
if
too
they're
bad
able to
at
continue to
gaming,
find
number
success
one, and
without their
two,
star
I
doing
have
his
too many
thing,
anger issues.
like if they can continue to win,
I
not
think I would.
necessarily just
I
off the
think
backs
something
of
would
prior,
get seriously
that is a
broken.
good sign.
Like my hand or this monitor or something like that. I could never.
Flawless form for the attack again.
They're running the pistol. But
it's traded.
Bonus.
Wait,
It's
what?
traded. Trent, Tuck, take flight.
He's in such an awkward spot.
Oh,
Wasn't
dude!
even on him, but he still lands the shots. We mentioned how ferocious this would be
Oh
with the
my
weapons that they
God.
had.
It's
It
insane.
was Leaf who was alone.
No,
in the
I
previous
definitely
round, and
do,
here
but I'm
goes
like,
this
I
time.
enjoy watching
This
people
time
play it
failed, but
because
the
I
result
do
is
live the
same.
aesthetic and I just can't do it
And
myself.
this is something you'll see a lot of teams do. They'll run on their bonus round, their pistol.
That was
And
awesome.
the pistol round works so well for 100 Thieves that it was a no-brainer for them to do. Why not go for it again?
Landing those shots certainly helps.
And I feel for Trent there. Like, he's just stuck in the Cypher cage.
Yeah.
If he makes any noise, he's going to get converged on anyway.
Right.
So he's just trying to get any type of
Wow.
value, maybe a drone to delay.
That was awesome.
But he just gets spammed.
3 rounds in a row to open.
Yeah, they can all
6 if
chat.
you
We
go
just
back.
can't see it. Sag.
Even further than that.
Oh. G2 did beat this timing of 100 Thieves. Boostio, but
Not quite. That's
Boostio
just
just plays it
wild.
to perfection. This should be another clean round. I mean, this is just free space that he gets to grab.
Cage trigger. They're just going to be able to waltz their way in with 0 contest. I mean, what do G2 do here? You wonder if there's a timeout that's waiting for us on the other side of this, because
It's gotta be, no?
Definitely.
we mentioned it. This thing has the potential to get out of hand, and it seems to be doing
Wow.
just that. 100 Thieves get to 10, now 3 rounds away from taking a 2-0 lead. And again, Sunset on the other side of this.
Sunset on the other side of this.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It can be a really rough map. We don't know what G2 have in store for us on that next map.
Okay.
Or how comfortable they even are on it.
Whoa, Icy's bringing out the op.
Choosing not to call a timeout here.
It's an interesting call.
G2 investing the op, putting it in the hands of Icy.
It's an interesting call.
Just confident in their plan, I guess.
No
The
timeouts
protocols and
necessary.
preparations that were made.
It's a fast Halls take so far.
It's really fast. Leaf's the only one here. He's playing on the other side of the cage.
Spam, he's only 40 HP.
But they haven't cleared him. I don't think they know he's there.
No, they don't.
Op's dead. He's gonna find a perfect timing.
Oh, the timing!
He's left on the other side of it.
Yo, what the
Now
hell?
forced to make noise once more.
And Boostio's just snuck in here.
This is the strike that he
No! That's disgusting.
Boostio's value
That's
there is
too
insane.
mean. That's mean. That's
Meanwhile,
just
Leaf is just toggling
mean.
the door up and down as best as he can.
Oh my god.
But the realization of what's taking place is sinking in.
Oh, man. The avalanche is not stopping. Full force in effect. And 100 Thieves, Boostio. He's got such a good read of how to abuse this A side of the map.
Bro.
Multiple times now.
That's crazy.
Multiple gun rounds.
That's
Just
insane.
Decisively won the A site.
He's got a read on it, man.
The first
No.
two through a mid split.
No.
This time, full Halls pressure.
Oh my god.
And Icy got his head
Now
taken
they call the
clean
timeout?
off by the likes of Bang.
Yeah, he had no shot.
That's with an operator to his name as well.
I think
And
the
so
timeout should have
does come
happened
through a round later than we expected,
prior.
but
Yeah.
it comes through nonetheless.
Boostio's just standing during this entire timeout. He's having fun with it. Engaging with the crowd. I mean, he's so comfortable on this stage. It's like he's at home.
Boostio was on EG. World champ.
This project's starting to come together at just the right time.
He's just chilling up there, man.
So G2 are in a really miserable spot here because 100 Thieves are at 11. They can't really afford to force into this a ton. They're choosing to invest a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But much like Bind, they're playing for OT here.
Yep. And here's the adaptation. It's
OT.
Leaf going towards that A side of the map as the Cypher. But you can't help but feel like it's a little bit too late. Looks like
Yeah.
aggression here from the side of G2 as well. I mean, dude, Boost was so ready for it.
He was so
Damn,
ready.
he got out of there
He placed
so
them
quick.
perfectly, denying any aggressive attempt.
And he's reading into it as well, telling his team to come back to B.
Boostio's a step ahead. He's 2 steps ahead right now.
Dude, the
Jeez.
last couple times he's been pushed off a B, I know he killed 2 the last time around, but this time he gets pushed back. He's assuming that G2 are going to stack towards that A side of the map, thinking that he's going to go all the way back and group up with his team. But it's the opposite here.
Jesus. No one's on site. No one's on site.
They've ended A the last 4 rounds.
Damn.
And it's in these messy rounds where you have stingers and sheriffs that teams can get sloppy, that things can go sideways. But 100 Thieves play it to perfection.
And on top of that, EU is playing as far back as possible with that Hunter's Fury. Will he get caught out here from the likes of Valen and Icy?
He's the safety valve.
Oh, he turns around.
Oh,
Tagged.
shit. I mean, oh, that sucked.
To respond. That's a weapon
Unlucky.
upgrade. That's now 2 rifles in the hands of the defense. Boostio on the swing, trying to deal with Trent. And once
Okay.
again, overwhelmed.
All right, okay, calm down. Let's all calm
100
down.
Thieves having to invest the pit.
All good.
One you imagine they wanted to keep into the next if needed. Icy with the spit in his lap gets another.
He didn't get the right guy though, Doug.
It's 1 for 1.
Damn.
They've gotten the round back.
Shit.
Is there gonna be enough time? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
That might be the closest we've ever had.
No way. No, dude. No. No. No.
And just like that, G2 have a chance.
That's tough.
They played through the chaos and they played through it perfectly.
Viper's Pit invested from Bang there as well.
The fingers crossed were not enough.
That was intense.
Straight back into the action. Yeah, they invested the pit, but EU still has his ult online. Meanwhile, G2 with a couple of their own. Jonah P also 1 away from his pit.
Man, these slow approaches to rounds in a grand final like this can be so tormenting to you if you're on the defensive side. And the enemy team just lets it cook in your brain. Like, what are they doing?
Yeah, the
Sometimes
silence.
you get scared.
The
To go
silence.
for peaks, yeah.
And you can hear it. Again, nothing, no noise made.
Just no contact being made anywhere so far. Cam will be broken and 1 shock.
Wow.
And that causes a little bit of utility invested towards B.
Yeah. That will keep Valen towards his B side of the map, though. And if you look at the minimap, this is looking like another A split round.
They've sectioned off Trent, forced to play behind the wall, trying to grab some high ground on the stairs and help. His team
Nice.
to the ult.
Nice.
Tagged as well. They
Wow.
almost being what cleaned him up. Cryo gets a second.
The A splits are just too well timed
Wow.
for 100 Thieves. And the awareness of EU to ult the right side of sight where that smoke was positioned.
Yep.
Oh
It's
my
perfect.
gosh.
It really is. G2 understanding they can't really put up much of a fight onto this site.
It's brutal.
Decide that they're going to try to save the weapons. And of course, 100 Thieves smelling blood in the water. They want to try to get him out of his hands.
1-1 for LET.
EU's
Okay.
gone hunting.
Bet.
Boostio's gone hunting. Cryo's joined the fray. You see the pings on the minimap. They're looking for him. 1 will be found. Or at least the presence of 1. Boosty with the Valen will not keep his weapon.
Jesus.
Can leave.
Camera taken out.
They're starting to close in. Spotting him, finding him. Where's the fight? Can you clean him up? He's overwhelmed.
Ah!
Yeah, he gets 1 first troubles, but no
But
rifles carried into the next
not
round.
a- yeah.
Thieves on map point.
It's the Boostio show today. 20 and 11.
20
He's
and
been
11.
doing such a good job of clearing those close corners. And this is that A split again. Yeah.
They're so good with that.
Look at the util that they have to deal with this Astra. A lot of the benefits of running Asher on the defensive side is you can place smokes across the map for your teammates to anchor in. But the util that was there, you have shock darts hitting that smoke. You have Viper mollies, a Sova ult even. 100 Thieves have a really good understanding of how G2 play this defensive side, and they're punishing it.
Oh, hang on. Here, what's happening to him? What?
Poor little guy.
Someone needs to check on him.
Hello?
Much like how Josh has checked in on his team, giving him some good words, hopefully some motivational words.
The chat, I was like, what is the chat gonna say?
timer's
It's
not
literally
moving.
just capital D colon. Bro, what is going on? What the fuck?
All is good. So we enter potentially the last round.
Just
of
the
this map.
capital D colon.
G2 had a lead, squandered it, gave it up, and they weren't able to respond.
well,
they weren't able to fight back on this. The
I don't think
advantages
that
100
came
Thieves
across
were
how
able
they
to
thought
put
it
together
was
in the opening
going
to this half
to.
have been too much for them to deal with.
Yeah. Right from the start. Yeah. A very convincing A split. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an A split to close this out as well. Flip the
Yeah.
Viper ult. It's a very common thing teams like to do.
For real, Venom. Like, otherwise you guys are
There's going to be a
fake.
trip there, though.
Even when it's
Along
playing
with a
ranked,
potential
he's gonna
one-way
get
cage
fined.
maybe
Wait, what?
for a leaf.
What do you mean? Wait,
If
why?
this is a mid-split.
Wising up to the antics that 100 Thieves have used for the last couple of rounds. Yeah.
I mean, this is such a unique approach.
But
Sin,
honestly,
what's the
every
matter?
time that we've seen G2 adapt for some of this stuff, Boosty calls something entirely unexpected and different.
You can't play ranked as a
This
signed pro
again.
when VCT
It's
is
gonna
live?
be the A split, but this time, just a solo
Really?
in the A main.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's gonna be a halls and mid door split. So Leaf
How
is gonna
come?
be pressured immensely here.
Icy popping his ult. Looks like he's going to try to go mid. And that should be enough of a cue for them to force this fight.
Interesting.
Boost, you cut Jonah off of that.
Leaf will
Wow.
follow through. Another A split round. And another success found.
Wow.
Every single bit of the defenses have crumbled.
It's so perfect. Molly on mid door as well.
100 Thieves are making this look effortless.
Family photo.
Family photo.
All of the guns, all of the weapons in EU on the flank, just when it looks like there's going to be an attempt at a retake.
Nice! Oh, man.
Just repeat results. A flawless round to close map 2.
Go!
7 in favor of 100 Thieves, and again, Sunset waiting for us after this.
That was so convincing, honestly, much like Bind.
You called it. The story was the same. You called it. The
Let's
story was
go!
the exact same, and I think now we need to have even more meaningful conversations around, how much is left in the tank? Because we've seen G2 come out to a lead twice now, and they're not able to hang on to it. And then it's not even just that they can't hang on to it. They lose it, and then they don't fight. They can't fight back. They just get rolled.
It's so hard, though. Coming off of a BO5 that you already had to grind your way through with pauses, all these other challenges. It's not just the gameplay. It's not just the fact that it went map 5 in that series.
It was a marathon, and they look
Nancy,
exhausted.
baby.
They look like they're out of gas.
Yeah, G2 hasn't played Sunset, so we'll see how that goes.
2 opportunities squandered
I'm
at this point, and again,
I'm so
the other one might be
glad.
the most decisive. Sunset on the other side
I'm
of this break.
so
We'll be right
glad
back.
we are doing well. Great shots.
Excuse me, would you mind taking a picture of us?
Oh, no problem.
Thanks.
Ooh, yes, problem. You need Verizon. Trade in that old thing and get a new iPhone 15 Pro with tons of
I
storage.
think they're trying to
so
split
you can
one.
take all the
7.
pics.
Like just a
So
split.
many selfies.
A preposterous amount of panos!
That means
I think.
panoramic. And as many
They said all
portraits
year?
of me as your
Oh.
heart desires.
Really?
How about none?
None, yeah, none feels right.
Trade in any iPhone in any condition and get iPhone 15 Pro on us. Only on Verizon.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Founder! Hello! Hello! I know. I don't want to be the one to, you know, to jinx anything. I like the pink. Pink is cute. That's cutesy.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Peanut, you say hello? Oh, cute girl. Why can I not? I can't. Whatever. All right. We have sunset coming up. T is cooking. Parsies, I know, I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. They've been playing amazing. Sunset will be interesting. Okay, I'm curious what the comps are gonna be on this.
Preventing it with the wingman.
This was so good.
Bodyguard angled. Bustio. Oh, he delivers. It's tooth for nail in terms of the approach. They just can't quite get themselves into it. And the fight's taken by Valen. He'll step up to the challenge.
All right.
Mick standing here with Coach Zix after 100 Thieves takes down G2 Esports on map number 2 on Breeze. I want to dial it back a little bit to your first map pick.
I love their
Bind.
breadsticks, Joseph.
Coincidentally, 2 days ago, when you faced G2, that was
Hi, Camito.
the
Hello,
map
hello.
that you had lost 13-8. I'm sure there was a game plan in that being your first map pick. Can you talk to us a little bit about the rationale?
Yeah, I mean, we were definitely very confident. Even watching the VOD back,
yeah,
it's like we made so many simple mistakes and our defense wasn't even close to what it usually is. So we were very confident rematching them, knowing like the antes that they were going to go into it with. And we started a little slow, which was a bit worrying, I'll be honest. But we knew that, you know, once we warmed into it and we fixed some of the fundamentals that we weren't focusing on in the first half, then we were just going to breeze through it. So
breeze through it, because we saw you do it on Breeze as well.
Good one. LOL.
See, that's our Smick. She gets it every time. Look, I mean, Yeah, slow start, sure, for 100 Thieves, but once they get going, they really get going, and they really want to rush an operator into Cryo's hands as soon as they can, every map by the...
Yeah, whenever they're playing the Jet on defense, they're going for this play. And I want to bring up the first 3 rounds of their defensive side to show you what they're doing in their economy, if we can get that going right here, because it's pretty impressive what they do. So the main important thing here is that Cryo is going to hold on to 400 extra credits. So he doesn't buy any utility. All he actually buys is light armor, and then Asuna is going to drop him a ghost, so he can still fight in this round. But those 400 credits are really meaningful, because even if they lose pistol, even if they lose round 2, you can see they lose the pistol, and Cryo is still full ooh, that's a big one right there. Cryo is still full saving down in that bottom corner. We go into round 3. He still has enough money to get an operator, right? So he gets 1 kill, that's 200 bonus credits. He has 4,900 total gold, so that's going to be an operator and a little gold credits.
Gold.
Yeah, and because he gets the kill, that's an added cloudburst on top. 2 kills, and that
you
means
can afford a ward too. Sick.
Yeah, well, 2 kills and he get a light armor as well instead of going for the cloudburst. But regardless, it means he is guaranteed the operator in round 3, even if he does absolutely nothing in the first 2 rounds.
I should write this down.
It's
Why?
so important too, because this guy, I think, this year in particular, his defensive hopping has been so valuable. And even against his comp, that I think G2 to start that game did a great job with the Astra of denying him options for those kind of initial kills, those forward lines you want to be taking as a Jet player. In the late round, he was finding a lot of opportunities that built up that buffer for 100 Thieves to come back in the second half.
100%. I mean, I think whenever Cryo gets the op, he's in a different form than he was last year.
Yeah.
This year, he's more aggressive with the op. He takes more angles. He takes the space and makes the rest of his team being able to stack another site. There's just so many things that he's
So
doing with
winner
the
of
op
this
that he just
tourney
didn't do
gets
last year,
first
and
seeding
now
for
it's making a huge
Shanghai,
difference on the defense.
and
even
they get
beyond
to
just building
select
up
their
money for him,
opponent,
they're
I
also
believe.
building up his confidence as
Yeah.
that opper
And
to
3
be
points for
able to take
champs.
those risks, to set him up to make those
Yeah.
plays that you didn't see before.
We really started to see 100 Thieves run away with the game in the second half. These executes on the A site in the second half, like these A splits looking really, really good. We also saw them, I guess, like run back a similar strategy from their pistol right after it.
Yeah, there was a lot of these rounds that were going into these late A splits, and I think a lot of the crux of this half was
Nice.
G2 struggling to deal with 100 Thieves mid-control. We saw Bustio getting so much space in that area of the map often, which meant he was calling into these late round splits, most often towards A, a couple back over towards B, and running over the site anchors from G2.
And the play in this that was so devastating was always that jump up onto stairs, fighting deep into backside on these very deep lines that honestly G2 just didn't seem fully ready for. Like going for a drone in that position when the boost up is an option was really, really risky, and it cost him the round.
Yeah, I think if G2 played a little bit more proactive on their defense like they did on Bind, I think at the start of Bind, they were playing a lot of proactive, really getting the information that they needed to stack towards the correct site. They would have been a lot better on Breeze. But honestly, this game, it seemed like they kind of funneled into like this kind of passive style.
Yeah, and it is a bit of a worrying trend, because that's
I
2
love her
maps now
jacket.
where 100 Thieves warm up into the second half, have a really strong game plan, and rally into a dominant win. They're 2-0 up in the series, and we're heading to a map that G2 have not played with their new roster.
Yeah, it gets even more
Oh, that's
complicated
what
from
it
here on
is.
out from
Okay.
G2.
They haven't played it
Let's
with this
hear what
roster.
Josh RT has to say ahead of this next map, which is a doozy.
Smick standing here with Coach Josh RT. You have Sunset ahead of you now in this best of 5. Your backs are against the wall. I could tell from yesterday, Valen was realizing that in real time. Oh man, we have to play Sunset, and it's been a few months. So what was the game plan?
It's honestly just to fight together as a group and surprise them, play team fundamentals, secure our post plants, and I think they're going to overestimate us here. We can probably steal away some rounds, and then you never know what's going to happen.
Absolutely. We certainly saw your fortitude yesterday, so best of luck on the next map.
I mean, I'm curious about Sunset. It's a map that some teams like to bring in a lot of trap plays, right? These, in theory, are setups that require a lot of practice and dry runs. Like, how do G2 play now?
Exactly how Josh RT just said. I think that was the realest, like, between-game interviews I've ever heard, which was, we haven't practiced this map. We are going to focus on the fundamentals. Because the last time this team played Sunset, Leaf was on Duelist, right? It was a different team. And it was the last match, the last real match they played in
Silva,
Kickoff was
Omen,
the
Cypher,
Sentinel Show match.
Gecko.
And that was
We have
very,
Cryo
very
on
real
Gecko.
game in that one. At least after
Okay.
that first map #1. These guys, though, they have fantastic team chemistry.
Okay.
Their fundamentals have been on point. But they're up against 100 Thieves who, despite struggling on this map previously, have had a lot more practice here.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can't wait to see what this agent select is.
Trent on Gecko.
And they're going for I'll say it's the Lev comp, kind of.
Talk me through, what's the rationale for the breach? A lot of teams play the KO here instead with that Gecko.
I just think breach gives you a lot of options on whether to trap, take control, do pop plays, so many things that you can do with this comp that not a lot of other comps really have that this one.
It's setup heavy though. The breach is a setup heavy comp, no?
But I think you can do a lot of the stuff on the fly as well, because it's going to rely on the team synergy, on doing stuff on the fly for G2 to try and rally. If not, 100 Thieves set up for a 3-0 and the win here in our midseason playoffs.
Here it is.
Oh my God.
Challenge today for G2.
Okay, the nerves are setting in a little bit.
Close this series out 3-0. Well, we're about to find out. Let's head back to your casters. Doug and Baby are on the mic.
Bring back Pearl, Chamber 1 trick.
Thank
Aw,
you so
thanks,
much.
esports
I think
moms.
The question around whether or not they have enough gas will continue to persist, right? As we have this conversation about these two squads, for G2 in particular, two opportunities where they've come out with the lead, not able to put it back together. Sunset's a different beast, though.
Playing on a new map, though, might be encouraging for them and snap them out of that, fatigue that they have. They clearly have, right? Because they're letting these leads go away like crazy. But when you play a new map
Spam will
like
stop once you
Sunset,
leave
you're
LA.
also not gonna
That's
get
crazy. I thought it was.
counter-strategy 'cause you haven't played
You'll only
the
stop
map in
spamming if
how
Mason and I
long
break
since
up. You
kickoff?
can't seem
With
to make
a
up your
completely
mind.
different roster. I guess not completely different, but you know what I mean.
Different enough.
Yeah, different enough. So this might be a good thing for the likes of G2. But on the other side, 100 Thieves has a lot of good experience against this specific breach comp.
Of course they are.
Took Lev the distance against, right?
Because they won't
There's
actually
also
ever
a little
stop.
danger when a team has nothing to lose.
All right.
When they realize they're down 0-2, what's left to lose? That's when things can get silly. That's when things can get dangerous. And you heard Josh mention it. He thinks they're going to get overestimated. Or underestimated, excuse me. And that very well may be the case.
And if it is, G2 needs to be ready to punish that in that case. Because I could definitely see 100 Thieves treating this as almost like a ranked game. Everyone going for hero plays,
What
and
did you
etc.
just say?
But if they are
What
disciplined,
did you say?
then G2 might be in store for something very special.
Again, silence has been the case in many of the rounds that we've seen so far today.
100 Thieves are just ahead, though.
Yeah, we're like
They're
all on
here.
A.
They just know. Boostio just knows how Valen likes to call rotations off a space gained early on.
A pistol, which would be so huge for them to be able to spark some sort of momentum.
This is going to be crazy off the cam. Plant should go down, though, which is a good sign.
Oh, they've gotten that much, but Valen's been spotted. The trip now cleared. You see a couple of guns waiting on the other side of the smoke, and Icy
Oh my God.
trying to keep him back. Trying to get the kill, and he does. They're all going to continue to fight. Look at him pushing forward, trying to get EU done. And they do. But now, they've been turned upon. Oh, Icy gets
Yo,
3.
chill out.
A perfect pistol for G2.
Well, I don't know if I'd say
Icy
perfect.
looks like a whole nother player right now.
But
He's been so good all day.
He really has. He's been good all series. He's been good the last couple of weeks. I think you're absolutely
Okay.
right.
It's all good.
I know it's early, but they've got to find a way to keep this momentum going, though. Because, again, they start great every single match.
They have to close it out.
And the pistol's a big step towards that.
It's now the other teammates of Icy that need to step up in this moment if they want to come back in this best of 5.
They got to get through this as cleanly as they can, too.
They're so scared to run through. So
Ooh.
much respect being shown.
Yeah, Asano avoiding the punish there, the fault line, the utility. But he manages to get the orb and get away somehow. A little bit of damage dealt, but stays alive. That's a big kill, going the way of the defense, but
Boostio just ran Leaf down, Doug.
4 more still to be
Boostio is
found.
going crazy.
Bang with a paranoia at the ready. Waiting for the right moment to strike, but what's the cute Boostio on the flank?
Nice!
Valen
Oh my
falls.
God.
This would be heartbreak. I mean, they didn't even really.
Oh my God! What the fuck just happened? Hello? What just happened?
Nice words, Doug.
Hello?
This is just pain.
What?
Getting eco.
Look at that. 100 T's last
Sunset
VCT
attack.
best of 5 win came 637 days ago.
That's rough.
Their opponent was the guard. Oh my God.
Their last BO5 win was against the guard at LCQ.
That's so mean.
That's some lore. That's some
Oh
deep
god.
lore.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, the
That's
rosters were a
fucked
little
up.
bit different, but the one
that's fucked
who's
up.
been more constant has been Valen in both of those.
They didn't have to go. You didn't have to say all that.
Perhaps feeling a little bit of deja vu.
It's another hard read.
Leave with the Guardian here is a weird choice, isn't it?
Side of the map, but they are worried about mid here. This is a key difference. This is all off of.
Oh, see, I
He saw
against
another
that,
cross
no.
as well.
Jeez.
Satchel just a threat, but
Oh, are
the
you
drone
not talking
from
to me?
EU's perfect. Confirming that there's nobody who's funneling out. They can continue to stay back. Now the fault line.
Nice.
Cryo tag. Bustio continues to
I
frag.
mean, my god.
Nothing but a whimper coming out of these
Oh,
pistols.
were they blinded?
G2
Wow.
unable to do what 100 Thieves did in the previous round.
Very clean. Everyone was positioned.
Let's go.
Very well for that actual
Let's go.
hit once it came through. And Bustio, no signs of slowing down right now. He's really taking a lot of first engagements. This is what made him a champion last year. It was taking all these first bloods on that Sentinel role. He was getting punished quite a bit early on in the stage, but he's got his swagger back, man.
Okay.
Yeah, this
Let's
feels
go.
like Tokyo form. This feels like LA form. And it's working for 100 Thieves quite nicely. Again, taking an early peek in B main. Looking for a fight right off the bat. The guy's a menace.
And Hard Thieves have been conditioning this smoke in the B main area. It kind of forces G2 to have to use utility to clear it, and that's info gathered for them. So they're able to paint a picture of how G2 is rotating around the map based off of their own utility.
I mean, you even saw the pings on the minimap just now in B main.
Yep.
Because of that smoke, there could be somebody who's crossed. There could be somebody who's playing, you know, in a number of different places in B main. I also think they did a really good job of applying pressure B main at the very beginning and then doing the same so at A main.
Yeah.
Asuna has been here the whole time.
And he was able to farm that orb after taking an aggro peek. When he didn't see anybody deep behind that trip, he grabbed the orb for free. And now, his intuition, understanding that there might be a walk-in, allows him to reposition on site. And at the same time, Cryo takes the head off of Jonah in mid. That's the breach dead.
Tried finding a little bit of room off of the fault line too. That's
Oh, they almost lined up too. Damn it.
EU stuck in a corner here.
He's tagged up. Trent is so weak
Oh,
though, but the timing's
shit.
perfect. He finds lethality. Cryo in the smoke, up and close and
Good
personal
job.
with Icy.
Ah,
Close that from
frick.
Icy. He got his kill, but it was traded right back. Bang, a 1v2. Trent 8 HP. Smokes traded. The swing out spam not connecting. Plenty of time to play this through. No utility to his name though.
Oh my god.
Nice shots from Trent. 3 on the round for him as we're tied at 2 apiece.
Okay. It's fine.
I got
It's fine.
scared for a second when Icy jumped the gun. Before that, Thrash was actually able to make a connection onto that CT area. I thought for a second it was going to go south, but great trades. That kill from Trent was so big.
Yeah, he had a
he
huge
had 10 HP or 8 HP.
He had a huge round.
And he's been quiet all series long, by the way. He's been struggling. I mean, in the intermission between maps, we had the pleasure of seeing the chat. Bustio had some not so kind words to say to him as well.
This is not a kind start for G2. Or from G2, excuse me. The fault line that but it doesn't connect. Valen does,
Dude,
though.
that ult is just insane.
Now Bang playing up close and personal in the smoke. In their faces. Now taking a step back. Cryo's taking so much space mid. And Bustio's doing a bit of the same A. They're so aggressive. They're so active on this defensive side. Oh, Bustio's about to be overwhelmed.
Ah, he knew too. Ah, damn
Bit
it.
off a bit too much. More than he could chew, but now Cryo looking to strike where he could not.
Thought about it.
Thinks it through. Takes a step back.
Go get him, buddy.
This 2v4 here is winnable.
No,
Icy's so deep
that
in spawn
timing.
here.
Oh, bro.
Cryo's the one who has to stay alive. He's the one with ult. If they want a shot at this, the Thrash will be important.
Wow.
Stop.
Ah, shit.
Bang only finding one.
What can you do?
Now Cryo on the hunt. Spike is planted. He's gonna have to deal with not just that, but the 3 members that wait. A shot onto the first.
No.
The bullets drew a picture around him.
Tough. All right.
A nice change of pace from G2 there in that round. The insta-stun B main with satchels to punish anybody that was up close. Denying that space, denying that smoke to get value. It's a very good adaptation from Valen.
And again, this is space that they've been getting for free at the beginning of every round. That smoke that you mentioned, they just disrespected, decide to play ahead of it. And it nets them a success, it nets them around.
All right.
That being said,
We've got 4 ults.
Thieves do have 4 ults available. Coming up on a 5th. Another early B main take here for G2.
Yeah, just not willing to give that space up for free anymore. Deciding they have to fight for something. They can't just continue to get pushed in on either side.
It's been a good comeback into the half from G2. I mean, for a second there, I thought this was going to be another landslide. But they're right back into it. And this time with a B fake.
They're really selling this fake.
Right.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's not early.
Okay.
Cryo can do so much here.
I have to cancel now.
Yeah, they invested so much into that. But the kills being traded on the other side of the map slows things down.
This is where G2 crumble. This is where they fall apart. When everything goes dead quiet, when they get thwarted off of the game plan that they wanted to do. When it gets scrappy.
And they're starved for information. How do they respond? It seems like 100 Thieves are the ones who are a little panicky here. An early paranoia, guns.
Oh my god! What? What the fuck? Hello?
It's these moments where it's just dead quiet across the board. That 100 Thieves.
What the fuck?
Fuel.
That's
They
insane.
make plays like this. He TP's back into the door smoke.
What the hell?
4 bullets, found 3 kills.
That's freaky.
That is
Hands
insane.
are on fire. You had to shake off all that.
Oh no, I feel bad. That's wow.
Unreal. And they continue to try to fight for this B main space. Rocket him.
Ooh!
2 kills found.
Okay. Holy shit. Oh,
Here's where things slow down once more. Bang, it's a Vandal. They'll trade you on that.
It's like a playground for him right now.
I know, J-Craig.
Only one spotted, but they've got to understand here's where the
Hide.
pressure lies. And with 3 members here, this is where
Oh,
Hunters thrive.
shit,
but
okay.
It's a 1-for-1. Leaf and Valen with much to do about it. When you're outnumbered, this doesn't really add up your way. Valen, 51 HP, and Lucio gets the clutch. The 1v1 goes the way of 100 Thieves.
This has got to be so frustrating for G2, especially Valen.
Let's go.
You lose a crazy round.
Oh,
for
man.
getting 3 deagle headshots in a smoke. And then right after that, you get collat rocketed by Asuna.
That's wild.
Then even through all of that, they get down to a 1v1, and that doesn't go their way either.
Against the counter IGL. And you
Hi,
know,
Gold-Blooded.
My man's Boostio is probably standing up.
He's
pointing
gonna
at
stand up.
Smoke ahead of it, but the paranoia this time is good.
Guys,
Asuna's still
she's
not able to
sleeping,
get
but
ahead
she
of it.
put her
Good
little
punish.
paws
They just
over
want
her
fight for
eyeballs.
this space. Bang, again, a play looking to be made. And a kill found, but
She's so cute.
at what cost?
But here we go again. When everything freezes up, noise is cut. 100 Thieves in these scenarios just become superheroes.
G2 can't afford to lose a situation like this again.
Bro.
They're just so scared to throw away another round. No one's even moved at all.
Boosty has his ult. He could.
It might just
he
work
could probably,
out for them in their favor.
Oh, he doesn't have. He doesn't have a body that he can reach.
They're
I don't
both
think.
here. If G2 go forward, the
Oh,
potential
gosh.
for disaster. That was a risky ult. Both hatch traded.
They're sprinting. They're sprinting.
Both battle in mid. Both positions given away. Cryo has to take a step back. They're gonna swing into this. They're gonna swing.
Oh my!
But it falls down to 1v1 again.
Spike down mid.
Icy with 20 HP. The rookie who's gonna have to be the one to save the round. Desperate for any sort of momentum, desperate for any sign of success. But against Boostio, a world champion. 13 seconds left. Icy still a bit away from the play. Now satcheling forward, and we'll get the spike down. That's only half the job, though. The hard part is yet to come. Boostio creeping forward.
Princess. Oh.
It's
Holy
another
shit.
advantage
Thank
going
you
the
so
way of
much,
100
Elbers. Love you.
He insta'd him. And
Oh, he's
another
waving. Oh, he's
round
waving.
Where when silence is cut, when nobody makes noise.
That's crazy.
100 Thieves come out on top.
They're usually distracted once I reveal them. Make sure you take advantage.
Valorant players everywhere, their hearts are aching.
Hi, Jake.
For what's going on with G2 right
They
now
have to fight
in
it.
these
It's
moments.
wild.
They have the advantage, but they cannot close it out. This is a great moment for a timeout from the side of G2.
We've played 8 rounds, and it feels like
Wait, I
G2
thought we
have thrown
lost
away
Poison, or what happened?
3 of them.
Yeah.
The Thrifty round 2, the second Thrifty.
Guys, I can't get over
with Bangs
those.
1v3, and now that maybe not as big of an advantage, but an advantage nonetheless.
It's just a tough ask right now for G2 to dig deep.
Damn.
And make the right decision in those moments. When they're up numbers, when noise is cut. You can see it.
Oh, I see. Okay, got it.
That's got to be
Where
what
did it all go wrong?
That's got to be what that feels like, quicksand.
Yeah.
When things are going
I
right,
see, I
when you're
see,
getting
I
advantages, and then you're almost waiting for the shoe to drop.
All right,
And
come
all
on.
of a sudden, the situation out of your control.
Cryo's doing
out of
great
reach.
on Gecko.
They need a win here. They need to win desperately.
I see, J. Craig.
They have good
Hi,
ults to
Kim.
do so. This is the moment that they can start a potential snowball.
They have 3 ults.
EU does have the Hunter's Fury though, and it looks like he's gonna throw a lineup dart that lands outside of B. Fast A default on the side of G2, switching things up. No need for EU to jump the gun on that Hunter's Fury after that A util. So you will have it for the actual commit here.
G2 have found a timing.
Oh my
They've
god.
found some space mid. 100
it's
Thieves
perfect.
normally have someone watching it, but they found the window, and they're gonna punish.
Damn it.
Valen,
That's tough.
the man who looked defeated. He's rising from the dead.
A 2v5, and this one feels out of reach.
Yeah.
This one feels impossible. And they've got to deal with the ults. They've got to deal with the numbers disadvantage. They've got to deal with the fact that the spike is down. And honestly, for as chaotic as things have been, but as much as they've gone the way the 100 Thieves, they've won 3 rounds in a row, but they've got to save these weapons.
Yeah. Damn.
Nice round, nice timing in mid, just like you said.
It was massive. And again, they've had somebody watching mid every round. But there was just a, 2-second window that they were able to strike into, and they hit it. They hit it perfectly.
It's all because of that A pressure too. It was so convincing to 100 Thieves that was going to be a full A hit, and it makes sense, right? You've
Poison.
stolen how many rounds
That's
away from
crazy.
G2? It makes sense to think maybe they're just frustrated and
insane.
5-manning it. But the poise from Valen, I know we got to see that shot of him with his hands in his head. I think he brought it back
250,
with that round.
is wild.
Still a really big uphill battle that they have to go through. And they're going to be tested.
Big plays from the leader. What else do they have here? Valen has his. You mentioned the Hunter's Fury from EU in the previous round. Still in play.
Same B main type of play here. There it is. No connections this time, but that will be info and B main space gathered.
Oh, he did tag one.
That one.
So a little bit of damage done. Bang with much to do here. He's not understanding that Leaf had already made the cross. Asuna taking a step back, trying to run away, and will. Live to fight another day, but how is Leaf behind enemy lines?
These are some vicious timings.
They've got to know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they understand. They're paranoid, and they somehow managed to cross right by each other
Thank
and stay
God,
alive.
thank God.
That was insane, Doug.
That was like too crazy
The threat
timing.
from a distance, and they're gonna spot one. Leaf not getting tagged though. Now pushing forward a little bit more.
Shit.
As the spam goes
Nice.
through, the bullets connect. Leaf falls. Asuna on the prowl as he gets another. The nade will be good.
Nice.
And Cryo will too.
Let's go.
He falls as Asuna gets 3.
Leaf was on an island that entire round. Where was the help? Where are the players coming out of B main? I know they got delayed by certain utility and they didn't have smoke.
Where's the help?
But at some point, you have to fight together and help your teammate out. 100 Thieves are just more proactive in these moments when noise is cut. That's what's giving them the edge. It feels like G2 are trying to play not to lose, and 100 Thieves are here to win.
Even the moment at the end there where they were fighting on site was really set up by the fact that Asuna stayed alive. Him being able to wrap around Leaf, never get spotted, never get tagged, allowed him to activate later. They found some space, but it was not enough. 100 Thieves back up to 2.
Wow.
On the lead, and Icy falling right off the bat.
It's crumbling right now.
Oh my God.
Again, a little bit more
Wow.
aggressive space taken from Valen. He was in spawn, but EU was wise to it.
Okay.
That felt forced. So now in decision, rises once more. You didn't find any success aggressively A at the beginning with Icy. You didn't with Valen TPing back into spawn. Where do you go from here?
I don't know. And it almost feels like G2 are just checked out right now. No one was there to help Icy on that default A. Nobody, no set of utility lane at all.
EU's gonna get all 3, isn't he? Spot.
No
Doesn't
way.
even get 1.
What an answer from Trent, but are they gonna clear Asuna here?
Asuna's weak. Asuna who gets all 3. 4 on the round for him off of the dizzy. And 100 Thieves get to 7.
Last round in the half.
That was such a sick timing
Jesus.
from Cryo to set up Asuna.
Wow.
And that puts him on another rocket going into the last round of the half.
Okay.
Get a drop. Thanks.
100 Thieves ever closer to putting this thing away in a sweep. G2 have looked good. They've looked
That was
incredible.
awesome.
But it seems like they're falling short in the 11th hour.
I love coach reactions when they're like so happy that their team did something.
And again, what's
I
at
love it.
stake? First seed, you get to pick a team that you want to play in Shanghai.
Hang on here, we can't think about that right now. The paranoia is so good! And the rocket! It's so decisive, it's so destructive!
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck?
Just when it feels like they may have had something. 100 Thieves strike. And the timing could not have been better. An 8-4 half.
Oh my God.
Switching sides.
What a performance from 100 Thieves, though, today.
That is
7.
wow.
6 of the last 7 rounds going away at 100 Thieves, and this strike was perfect. I mean, it was unbelievable. The paranoia was set up, the satchel forward from Asuna with his ult. There was nowhere for them to go. No corner was safe. No space allotted to them. We're going to throw it down to the analysts who are actually standing by behind me once more to break down that first half.
Wow.
Thank you very much, Doug. We are, in fact, down here in the right arena. Can I get an energy check from people right now?
Woo!
Much improved. 100 Thieves looking absolutely dominant here, though. I mean, they get the map they wanted. G2, we knew they'd be kind of winging it, Christy.
100 Thieves are playing so opportunistic right now. Like Asuna, that little 1-2 piece of the Dizzy coming over, re-swinging into lines. I feel like it's not even macro strategy they're dominating with. It's those moments that they're always looking for and always punishing G2 on.
But that's what's defined their stage, right? 100 Thieves stepping up in these individual moments. They were a team that felt like was lacking confidence so much last year.
Grand final intensity every day. Like, we need to enjoy this.
Bang, these players who have been with this squad for so long are hitting a peak at the perfect time, and they're on the precipice of winning this series.
100 Thieves, they picked up the brain.
Bro, that was crazy timing. I need the 100 Thieves content team to clip that and put the mic green 3 times for every shot he just hit in a video.
Boostio said, I won a world championship, but that first win with 100 Thieves, proving everyone wrong, felt as good, if not better than that. So this means a lot to her.
He keeps saying how different it feels to win with this team. And for that other new addition, EU, against the guys who faced him on the stage in Ascension, who he lost to there. Now in a Tier 1 final, he has a chance to beat them.
Well, we still have another half of Sunset yet to play. 100 Thieves we know, comfortable on this map. G2 have got to put some stuff together.
Oh my
Can
gosh.
this G2 squad hang on? Any G2 fans in the building? Can they make it back?
They're there.
Imagine there was like cricket noise that played there.
Back to our casters for the second half of Sunset.
That would be funny.
Thanks so much, Mitch. I think a desperate need for anything, any sort of success. Because
All right.
Thieves ran away with it the first map.
Potentially last half.
And now on Sunset, a bit of the same. The timeline tells the story. 100 Thieves now on the attacking side, and Dre, it seems like it's a lean towards B, and there's not a ton of presence here from the defense.
Yeah, and I think they're trying to figure out where this breach is, much like they approached the last series they played against Leviathan, which went the distance.
Oh, that's a lot of info there from Leaf.
There's that breach done. This opens up a window of opportunity.
Yeah,
for
go
100
now,
Thieves
go
to actually
now.
commit to this B hit.
Please.
That being said, there's so many players of G2 primed and ready to flood out. How coordinated will this retake be?
The pivotal pistol desperately needed to go on the way of G2.
Oh my!
Continues to farm. Incapable of moving on.
My gosh.
Fallon again. The captain left alone.
Java, thank you for the 9 months. Let's go.
Another pistol. Another step closer to a sweep.
Thank you for the 9 months and welcome back.
So much value, even when he's flash. We saw it from the start of the series on Bind. Everyone from 100 Thieves right now, their intuition is on point.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, it's RNG, but he did it at the perfect timing. And he also has players like Boostio fighting with him from the right side of sight.
Okay. Oh!
No real purchase on the side of the defense. Fallon already tagged up. The round has just started. Nothing but health now. As Asuna tries to get a little stylish with it.
Jeff, I hope you're doing well.
Is 100 Thieves running it down B once more?
Yeah. Oh no,
Barring
bang.
some miracle, it
Oh.
really feels like G2 are on their
Never
last
mind.
leg here.
What am I worried about?
Timing is going the way of
What do
G2
I gotta
right
worry
now,
about?
not a single one. All signs lead for 100 Thieves taking this.
That would be crazy.
And already, the Thrash is online. The half just started.
Oh, he made noise!
He doesn't even need these kills.
He... oh, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Whew, I was getting a little...
And it was sloppy. They dropped a couple of weapons, but
right here.
You're right. Cryo having his ult online already kind of makes up for the weapons they may have lost.
Yeah.
It's insane. Normally you get it in the middle of this round, right? You grab an orb and now you have the Thrash. For him to have Thrash going in to the anti-eco is absurd.
And much like the way things have
He's
looked
gonna
for
say.
100 Thieves compared to G2, Cryo a step ahead of schedule. You're right.
Wow.
He should be getting it in this round, maybe in the next, but has it online going into this is insane.
Oh my goodness.
And so G2 call a timeout, potentially their last of the day.
Wow. Who would have
They
thought?
have guns, they have armor.
Who would have thought?
Maybe they'll find a way to put something together here, but 100 Thieves just look unstoppable right now.
They're playing at a different level.
Are her and Symphony still think? Yes.
All stage long.
This is weird being confident in 100T and it being justified.
Killer of a team.
That's crazy, but actually true.
And they're reaching the apex of
Normally when I have this kind of confidence
grand finals.
about 100 Thieves team, I'm like delusional.
Momentum has been such a factor in this meta, especially when it comes down to these pistol rounds. Winning
Alright, let's see.
Convincingly. And then having ults online for the actual gun round of your opposing team. This gives you such a good chance to snowball.
It just feels like the snowball started at halftime of the first map and it hasn't stopped.
Yeah. That's so impressive to do. That's not an easy feat.
Oh yeah, monster on the loose.
And we often talk about best of 5 being marathons. And for good reason, right? Things can change.
Guys, I straight up forgot that we weren't defending right now.
100 Thieves are trying to make a sprint out of this, and so far they have.
I was like, how did Trent get the ult already? It's a fake. Oh, that's so mean. That's mean. And that's really mean. And that's just, that's mean. That's mean. Oh my god. Bro.
Hey, the guy can do it all. About to get pressed again.
I got faked too.
On the cake. Immediately overwhelmed. In the face of the flash. Cannot convert. EU dancing around the cage. Deciding to go mobile with it.
Nice cryo.
Getting a little bit of a tag and dancing around. Trent's on the defuse. EU's gonna have to go forward. He's gonna have to
No! He got off of it.
Valen again outnumbered.
He had that.
What a way to close the round.
He had that, dude. No way.
That defuse was so close both times.
Oh.
The narrative of this game.
It like hurts my heart for them. Like that, I'd be like, oh.
It's just 100 Thieves Day. So many things working in their favor.
Oh, Wingman died. Oh, I was like, what? I thought
series, doesn't it?
That was so close.
Boostio's in the head of Valen rent free.
He looked lost. G2 looked lost. They
wow.
played so hard.
That was on a bonus.
What a call.
And again, this has been such an impressive stage.
Oh my god, and he got hit with that.
They're drawing out utility at just the right time. They're calling circles around G2. They're winning every single gunfight.
They got 4 on
The
B.
chaotic moments are going their way.
And they're going A.
This will be a retake from the likes of G2. How well coordinated can they be in this moment? And as I say that, Boostio decimates Leaf.
They have a couple of rifles here to fight back with. And they're deciding to take a split approach. 2 through
no.
attacker spawn, 2 through defender spawn.
Oh wow.
Intending to divide the attention of 100 Thieves, but they have so many numbers on this.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Like I feel bad. Oh gosh.
To keep it competitive, to avoid another blowout. Can they convert? Numbers the way of 100 Thieves as Trent dances around. It's gotten to 2s. But it's not enough. And of course it's Boostio. Who else? He's so good.
One more round.
Match point, series point, stage point.
This is for a 3-0 in finals.
100 Thieves showed up a different beast today.
They came making a statement. And that statement is that they're the best team in North America. And it's not even close.
Not today, it wasn't. 100 Thieves looking to deal the final death blow.
Oh.
The rocket doesn't connect. Paranoia traded though. And you see G2 filling into the site. The Thrash is very close. It's only going to tag what? Oh my gosh, what a shot from Valen. But I don't think he knows. Bang, got tagged.
Oh, Cryo saved the day there.
He's still alive. Is this how they snatch it back?
There's no way.
A round that shouldn't have gone.
Oh.
The way of G2 currently hangs in the balance. Or should have gone the way of 100 Thieves, excuse me. The spike out of reach now. Leaf re-clearing mid. They're gonna try to get the orb for Bang.
Bro, he had knife out.
The plan was clear though. Bang was gonna try to get the orb, get his ult, and then be able to do the TP to grab the spike and then be.
Might commit here. No way.
Oh, but Icy's ahead of it. He's got to know the timing won't be in his favor. Oh,
damn it!
And he gets to defuse, and we're gonna play at least one more round.
Just barely.
That looked messy.
What did they say? That's crazy. Those are great shots.
Amongst all the scrap at the end, and this
so generous. That's crazy.
It was ugly.
That's crazy.
It was ugly.
Oh god.
Smiles across the board from G2. That's a good sign though.
You've got to get.
They got 3 ults now.
To shoot back. Valen continues to frag. Icy still impressive, but
I mean, their road to this final was no joke either.
It was treacherous.
Both teams had such a turnaround. That's why they're here in this moment. They both deserve it just as equally.
Really?
Aggression. Out from G2, aggression. Out
wow.
From Asuna tries
holy.
to play right, tries to find some space. A big advantage the way of the defense.
Yeah.
Ults invested, and they're wrapping around them now.
Oh my god.
Again.
His playground.
A 5v3 to close the series.
Oh, he hit him. They are low. They're low. Cryo and Boostio got this.
In a 2v3, the spike should go down. It's now 2s. Again, a reminder, this was a 5v3. Out of the early aggression, it seemed like G2 were going to be able to play another round to live one more life.
Oh.
Cryo falls. Boostio does 2. Clean shots out from Leaf.
Okay, hold on.
And you said a team that has nothing to lose can be very, very scary to play against. And right now we're seeing all members of G2 loosen up way more. And they're way more confident in taking these aggressive fights. The only problem is it might be a little too late.
That was a great kill.
Yeah. It's hard to argue otherwise. The greatest comebacks have started with one round though.
Leaf turning up.
That was the most depressing, like.
Another 3-2 default.
All right, this is a save sin.
Yeah, Leaf has put a cage outside of where he is, so he can hide himself.
Yeah, it's all to hide from the dart.
Wow.
I mean, this might not end out being a factor.
Yeah, he probably won't use it at this moment, but he gets
nice.
punished.
But he's able to conceal it, so we'll see if that has
Oh,
another
my
appearance
gosh.
later on in the half, assuming we go that far, and it seems like that will be the case. G2 a big, Cryo falls.
Okay, now let's lock it in.
Wasn't pretty, but
they don't have to be.
They close it out. Exactly.
If I'm 100T, I call a timeout here just to kill their momentum.
Momentum starting to swing
Oh.
the other way.
Bro, I should just be a caster. I swear.
Second kill.
Somebody hire me right now. Somebody hire me.
And just as we start talking about momentum starting to swing.
Yeah, no.
Wise to it as well.
Someone put me in coach. I am the. I should be a coach. I think.
Closing this thing out.
I think I should be a coach.
From being crowned the mid-season champions.
Am I a genius? Or am I a
They're in such
genius?
a unique spot right now with 5 rounds to work with. They could honestly just stack up a bunch of ults and just blow the entire load on one round if they need be.
I'm not that stupid, Sin. Okay, I can see the clock.
You walked into that one.
No offense, Mason.
They do have such a long runway, though, man.
Okay.
They're feeling the pressure, though. Otherwise, you would not have seen this timeout come.
Well, this is where, you don't want to let this thing get away from you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get reverse swept. That would be the true heartbreaker. I mean, it's one thing to lose 3-0 in a BO5. It's another thing to lose 3-2. After you are up like this.
Well, let's calm
We're
down,
far
everyone.
away from that, though. But I think the objective for G2 is just a round at a time. That's how they've gotten to this point. That's how they've started this little mini comeback, and we'll see what comes of it. But
yeah, and you got to keep taking the risks.
Yep.
It's winning you the rounds. If you get punished, oh well. Give tournament life on the line. Another aggressive play.
From being, those were the risks that you were looking for. Those are the risks that you were calling to see.
We can see the setup now.
No, Leaf is playing in a different spot, but he's still gonna find success. Still getting the kill onto Asuna. Oh, playing his life perfectly.
Nice.
G2 holding the line.
Ah, shit.
Everyone crumbling.
Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? Let's chill for a second, guys. Come on.
A spark happened within this.
Relax. Relax.
And we're shooting back.
It was pretty.
Trent has been stepping it up huge these last few rounds. Yeah. He's been pretty quiet all series long.
4 rounds in a row for the defense to get us to this point. It still demands perfect Valorant, though.
More aggression.
A paranoia, a fault line, satchels out.
See, now they're being aggressive.
100 Thieves walks through this smoke.
100 Thieves with stingers and a sheriff, and Icy falls.
You hate to see it. I mean, I love to see it,
Seldom
but
see these
other
end
people probably
in
hate to
situations
see
like
that.
this, but Leaf positioning around, trying to stay
Nice.
alive, but he's overwhelmed. Somehow,
3v2,
they find
focus.
themselves 2 kills away in this light buy situation.
Oh,
As soon
wow.
as smoke goes down, the nade goes out. Austin is playing his life perfectly, but spotted. The paranoia is great. The kills come through. Fallon's left alone. He's got to play here.
Let's go! Let's go! 3-0!
First title of the partnership era. 100 Thieves are your mid-season champions.
Let's go! Yes! Oh my god! Holy shit! 3-0!
But you gotta put your hats off for G2 as well. They went through a
Wow.
war yesterday.
And it was anything but today. I mean, 100 Thieves just look so dominant. They look
Insane.
so decisive. Again, the macro was perfect. Boosty called circles.
He was calling
The chaos went
amazing.
their way. Those chaotic moments that are coin tosses often 50-50s. All of them went the way of 100 Thieves today. Bang, still a freak.
That smoke play, you literally read my mind. That smoke play was obnoxious.
Wow.
And that wasn't the only one he had. No, he had
Right, Sanders?
He was teaming around like a maniac.
100 Thieves will board flights towards Shanghai as the #1 seed in Americas.
Surely this deserves business class, Nate Shot.
Business class.
They're back, baby. #1
Holy.
seed for America's going into Shanghai. They get to pick their opponent. And I cannot
Is there a
wait to
trophy?
see who they choose.
Man.
Again, a championship, something that's eluded.
There's no
this
trophy?
team, this organization for so long.
There's gotta be a
First
trophy.
strike, the last
There's
time
gotta be a
they were
trophy,
there.
no?
And now revisiting it once more. We're gonna throw it down to Smix at the stage for the Verizon
What?
post-match interview.
What?
Riot Games Arena, give it up for your mid-season playoffs champions. It is 100 Thieves.
There is? Oh. Well, it's mid-season, but...
Boostio, I have a little gift for you.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, I
And
clicked off.
absolutely congratulations. I mean, you're no stranger
Sorry.
to becoming a champion. You are a former world champion yourself, but you step into this team. It's a new team, obviously, and you step in as an in-game leader, and now, just a few months into it, you are now a champion of Stage 2. What does this mean for you?
I mean, you know, I kind of felt like a fraud, or could have felt like a fraud if I came here and played bad. So, you know, coming to all new players and all of them are so incredible, and winning is insane to me because all my teammates lost, and you know, feels good to be honest.
What was the MEA's trophy?
It feels good to win, to be honest.
Well, I know that your teammates love
Oh,
you very,
Bing's
very
mom
much as
crying
they
in
love
this-
you. Congratulations again.
No.
And now I get to speak with our head coach. Coach
Oh my god, Bang's mom crying. I'm going to bawl my eyes out. Stop.
Zix, you have been coaching for 10 years. 4 years ago, you joined 100 Thieves for another game, League of Legends. But now, in September of last year, you become head coach of Valorant. 8 months later, you are now the mid-season playoffs winners. What does this moment mean?
I mean, it's incredible. I mean, especially with so many fans here, it's just amazing. It's like I can hear them through the comms. You know, we were getting a little close there at the end, but you guys were making sure the support was there, so it feels amazing.
Clutch.
100 Thieves fans always go hard. Congratulations, Zix. Amazing, and we'll look forward to seeing you in Shanghai.
Woohoo!
And now, Bang. Bang, you joined 100 Thieves 2 years ago. There's no question, it's been a journey.
Please don't show her. I can't if the mom. I can't if they show his mom. Because I'll cry.
It's been a grind to get here, but
so cute.
How much more special is it to not only lift this trophy, not only do it with your team at 100 Thieves, but do so playing out of your mind?
It means everything to me, honestly. I appreciate all the fans that came by for the matches.
Oh.
I appreciate all of you. I couldn't have done it without you guys.
No, thank you. I'm sorry. I physically can't
And
watch.
now, Cryo.
I'm gonna cry.
Cryo, you have had so many fans dating back to your days
On
at
Mother's
Exit.
Day.
We've always known you're a
I can't.
ridiculous
That's just
player.
so
You joined 100
sweet.
Thieves at the end of 2022.
It's just so
2023
sweet.
was definitely a rough year,
really
but finally
sweet.
this year,
She's
with
like
this
always
roster,
so supportive.
you
They're
are
at every
a
single
champion
game.
with 100
Like,
Thieves. What does it mean
I
to you
love
to
it.
finally be able to play together like this, show your ability to the ability that we all knew you had?
It feels amazing. I mean, this group of players, it just feels so special to be able to do what we love every day and to get on this stage in front of so many
Aw.
fans. This win means a lot to me.
oh.
It means a lot to the 100 Thieves fans as well. Congratulations, Cryo. Now we get to speak with EU. You know, last year we got to see you in the grand finals, and it was actually going up against these guys right here.
That's funny.
Back then, it was these boys that won, and in a weird twist of fate, it almost feels serendipitous that it's them that you take down here in the grand finals. What is going through your head right now?
I mean, I'm sick and tired of playing these guys in the grand finals. I'm not gonna lie. I love all the people at G2. They're all great people. I played them in M80 in the grand finals. I'm playing them here again. Thank God we had the map advantage. Thank God we ended up winning this time. Because if we lost to them again, oh, it would have been heartbreaking.
Well, it was anything but heartbreaking today. An amazing 3-0, so congratulations. And last but not least, we have Asuna. Asuna, you are the longest standing member of 100 Thieves. You were part of that OG roster all the way back in 2020 when you won First Strike, that first big event with Valorant. You have seen this team through
First Strike!
through thick and thin, roster changes, coach changes. You're the only guy left. And now you're finally part of this resurgence to seeing 100 Thieves back at that top. What's going through your head?
It feels good. I feel like this year so far has been a pretty big success. Just making Shanghai and winning this event, and we're setting ourselves up really nicely for champs.
Yep.
And I don't know, just after last year, felt like I looked back and it was just pain all the time.
Oh.
But now, hopefully this year, I can look back and it'll feel better.
Absolutely. Anything but pain here today.
Just pain.
For now, give it up one last time for your mid-season playoffs winners. It is 100 Thieves.
That's awesome. Man, it's a good day to be a 100 Thieves fan.
Now we are going to head over to the desk for our Master Shanghai draw show.
Here we go. Here we go.
Welcome
I have to pee
to
so
Masters Shanghai. The stakes sky high, the competition fiercer
I have to
than
pee so bad.
ever.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
We are talking top tier teams from around the globe, clashing in a battle of strategy, skill, and sheer willpower. Remember, these aren't just any teams. These are the best of the best from stage 1. The top 3 finishers from each league, proving themselves in a grueling journey to earn their spot at the second global event of the year. And let's not forget, Master Shanghai isn't just a battle for glory. It's a crucial step towards the ultimate goal, becoming the 2024 Valorant World Champion. Let's break down the tournament format. We've got 2 stages of competition, the Swiss stage and the playoffs. In the arena of Master Shanghai, not all teams face the same starting line. The elite few, the victors of each league stage 1, are awarded for their exceptional performances with a coveted bye, propelling them directly into the playoff stage. The remaining contenders must prove their mettle in the intense and unforgiving Swiss stage. Before the tournament, 8 teams will be drawn into the first 4 Swiss matches. To advance out of Swiss, teams will need to secure 2 victories before they accumulate 2 losses. Each match will be a best of 3 series. Survive Swiss and you enter the gauntlet of the playoff stage. It's the top teams from IL competitions meeting the best from the previous stage. Double elimination all the way through the grand final.
Okay.
So here we are,
Ooh.
Master Shanghai, where dreams
Damn, look at that.
legends are born and the path to
Haven!
is paved. Remember, the teams are here not just to win, but to earn those crucial championship points. Every match win here is a step closer to the grand finale at Champions. Get ready for mind-blowing plays, unexpected upsets, and a tournament that will be etched into VCT history.
Welcome to the Masters Shanghai Draw Show. I'm Victoria, and Ender is here with me to help with today's draw.
No, I'm not going, no.
With 3 teams coming from each of VCT's 4 regions: Americas, China, EMEA, and Pacific. The number 1 seed from each region received a bye directly into the playoff stage.
So
the
we
8
skip
remaining
Swiss
teams consisting of
stage.
our number 2
We're
and
in
number 3
playoffs.
seeds will compete in the
Correct?
Swiss format group stage. Today, we're going to draw those opening matchups. So the next 3 draws are going to happen live on stage at Masters Shanghai. So here are the rules for today's draw show. The number 2 and number 3 seeds have been separated into 2 pools. The number 2 seeds will be drawn first and will play teams from the pool containing the number 3 seeds. No regional matchups are allowed, so if a redraw is needed in one of the first 2 matches, the ball will be returned for the next draw until it's one of the last 2.
Cool.
All right.
Let's do it.
Are we good? All right.
Oh.
So let's jump into the first team for the first match. We are going to have
Team Heretics.
Team Heretics.
Woo! Sorry to whoever they just draw in Pool B.
All right.
Or Pool A,
So
sorry.
the second team is going to be, we're going to have FPX.
Okay.
And then the third one, we're going to have G2.
There we go.
And the last one, we're going to have Gen G.
Cool.
All right.
It
So
checks out.
yeah, makes sense. So let's move into their opponents. So the opponent drawn for Team Heretics is gonna be, we will do DRG.
All right.
And then the opponent for FPX is gonna be, we will have Foot. All right, the opponent for G2 is gonna be T1. And then last but not least, the opponent for Gen G, we will have Leviathan.
All right.
Awesome. Well, Masters
Wow.
Shanghai kicks off on May
Okay.
23rd, and good luck to all of our competitors. We'll see you there.
Thank you very much, Victoria and Ender. We now have our Swiss stage finalised. Joining us here on the post-game desk, of course, Com and Valen coming in after that. It's been a long couple days for you, man. Great to have you.
What? They're making him.
Long journey for me in this playoff bracket, but I'm glad
Hell no!
in finals, I'm
I'd
glad
say
we
I'm not getting on the desk and talking to you guys. I'm going home and having a spa day.
With that result there.
Yeah.
You kind of hyped to take on a team like T1?
Yeah, even before the draw, I was like, I want T1.
Oh!
We get to play against Saya. I haven't seen him in a long time, so it's going to be a special moment for us.
Well,
I know
that's
he
who we
wants to beat
wanted.
us
That's
just as
sick.
bad, So it'll be an exciting match.
You were mouthing something. I don't know what it was, though. Like this.
I was saying we only play bangers, and I think us and Jinji is, I would say in the first stage, that is a banger of a matchup. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got Team
No,
Heretics
for real,
versus
Venom,
DRG.
I'd be like,
We've
I'm
got
storming
FPX
off.
versus
I'm
Foot.
ripping the
G2
microphone
versus
off and
T1
storming off the
Gen G
stage.
versus Leviathan. That is a fantastic way to kick off our group stages.
Yeah, I feel like all those games
Smacking
should
the
be
plushies
pretty
off
close
of the-
affairs. Honestly, just getting to see you guys play versus your former teammate from the guard, Saya, is going to be an exciting storyline there. And this Swiss stage is definitely going to be grueling, right? It's redrawn every time. You two could end up playing against each other again if
Right,
it
that
got to
second
that round. It's going to be a really cool format.
That will
It's
be
already great.
crazy,
Yeah, I mean, if you
squad.
walked up here like anyone but Lev, I was like, it's okay, you can't play each other
God.
straight away. Yeah, you guys have had probably a gutful of each other over the last couple of days, obviously, on the battlefield here. But hey, I mean, look, I just want to zoom out a little bit and look at the strength of our region, because we've had you guys up there, 100 Thieves, all with some insane series. You guys have stepped up incredibly. You guys looked, fantastic. 100 Thieves also, to contrast their start to stage 1. How do you kind of feel about Americas as a region?
A lot of people like to say that we're not sending the best representatives, but I think the game has been
Ooh.
ever evolving, and
Ooh.
a lot of new players or
Ooh.
like Ascension players for us are just kind of learning the game. Every year it changes, and to see like players who weren't in VCT before come up and just we work so hard to get there. Leviathan has looked dominant the whole entire year, so I think, and 100 Thieves as well. So we are sending, in my opinion, the best representatives there.
Oh.
Yeah, I would say the same. I
He's
mean,
so
I think the
nice.
teams that we're sending are the teams that stepped up to the challenges here. The teams
Bro,
that worked the hardest.
good thing they didn't put
really worked
Boosty
out
on
their
here.
mistakes, and
He'd be
at
like,
the
well,
end
they're
of the
sending
day,
us, but I can't talk about
think
the other,
Americas is one of
the other
toughest regions
teams.
in the world right now, and what better?
No,
place to be
literally, I'm dead inside.
I want
Imagine
to
they asked
say,
Boostio
I
that
think the
question.
FPX versus Foot game is so underrated. Foot have been looking incredible. They've also stepped up to the challenge, and then CNET is looking back and forth. And he's one of those players that you really don't want to play against. Like his op is so impactful, his rifle as well, and he's been playing so flexible on different agents now. So I think that's also going to be incredible.
From each of you, team you want to play the most heading into this tournament. I'll start with you, Com.
I think Paper X for sure. I think
Oh,
I've met them a
Paper
lot so far.
X.
Yeah,
sure have.
And they're the most fun team to play
I'm
against.
dead inside, literally
I
something
mean,
along
they have
that.
Jing again, too. You get that rematch from the Champs final.
Yeah, 100%. I love those guys. I mean, I've been against them so many times. They're great people. Everything.
For me, I would say EDG, just because
Oh.
we're going to be in China with their home crowd.
Oh,
I
that'll
love those
be-
kind of challenges. Being in enemy
Yeah.
territory, just hearing the energy. I love energy, so being in that crowd is going to be so fun. And on top of that, their performance in game is ever evolving. So I want to see what they got cooked up.
And here you have it here, of course. The Swiss stage tends to mean that, with each passing round, going into round 2, for example, we will have teams getting eliminated as we advance further and further on. So you have a good start in that Swiss stage. You go sort of, squeaky clean. You will be able to get yourself through. You'll be able to avoid, obviously, having to play that extra round going through here. Obviously, Swiss means you are playing people with the exact same record. So that tends to pitch you against formidable foes right off the bat.
Only playing bangers in that format. How do you feel about the playoff teams getting to pick as teams that are going to be playing through the group stage? Does that add
When
a
do
little
they do
bit
that?
of excitement at all?
Is
knowing
that
your
today?
opponent will
Where
want
you
to
gonna-
play you?
Dude, if
Or
I get
probably not,
called
because
out
they-
for a playoff match, I don't know how much more hype I could be. That would be the most.
They do
exciting
that
match
there
I've probably
'cause,
ever had,
after
they
the
chose
Swiss
you specifically that
rounds.
they want to play against.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, that they think they can beat you.
Yeah,
It's got to
yeah,
be
I
a
know.
huge motivation.
It's got to be.
That would make
one
more
thing
sense.
is that you get a bye directly to the playoffs, and from personal experience, not having that time to kind of get used to the Swiss to the stage and get used to the matches internationally, going straight there could be a double-edged sword. I know it was for us when we went back in a long time in Reykjavik. Yeah, but with the 100 Thieves, they're
Man,
more
what a throwback,
experienced roster.
Reykjavik.
They've had many international events attended before.
What
so
a
I think they'll be
throwback.
Yeah, I would say that for sure. I mean, the first round buys, as you said, are double-edged sword, and every time
All right.
I've seen a team
Is that
do
pretty much it?
progressively well in a tournament, it's usually because they came from the hardest road, and they're the most battle-tested.
Like the lower bracket, you'd say, with the map
Yeah.
advantage against you. But
All right. Part-timer out again. I am just gonna go rest, chillax a little bit. I will be live tomorrow. Probably playing some more LA Noir. Maybe throw some Fallow in there. Throw some. Yeah. Throw something. I'm gonna throw something. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Yay, 100 Thieves! Let's go! And I will see you guys tomorrow bright and early. Okay, goodbye.